time to let people know we exist. Oh, fudge muffins. That's exactly what I was working. Exactly what I was working. Precisely even. To the most. Damn. Nope. Don't do that. And hello, everyone. I'm AD Springer, also known as Corbidian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour, and today we're doing our second episode of Operation Valkyrie's End, a war stories campaign of espionage, sacrifice, and legacy. If we do trip a bit on the rules, understand that, this is our first time playing the game, and our second time actually playing it, second session of it, and it's been a bit since we played last, if you're watching this in the VOD, so, yeah. But yeah, let's get this There we go.
Isn't that actually our third time?
Well, session 0, but we didn't do any dice rolls or anything like that. We did character build and stuff like that. Pay attention. Bam. Notes. There we go. So, we open up on a scene where the wind is blowing off of the Rhine, carrying a bit of a biting chill. And a woman is pulling her coat tighter, her breath curling in the air as she gazes at the ruins of an old church tucked away in the mountains. Its skeletal frame standing defiant of time, weathered stones whispering stories of battles long past. She runs a hand along one of the rough pitted walls, imagining how it all unfolded so long ago. Hastily abandoned vehicles, the burned out husk of a tank. All of it fragmented and underreported. But the few details she was able to cobble together, she was able to figure that Major Wilkes had a large part of his unit, the 655th, aiding with the battle at Remagen, but a detachment had penetrated the lines, and that's what was drawing her question. Logistics units were not known for suddenly, if they detach, it's because the battle forced them to, but these ones seem to have done it on purpose, and somehow got deep behind enemy, had already penetrated the enemy lines. Not a large amount, at most not a fire team, but a section.
Squad.
And from what she could piece together, the small team that had penetrated had found themselves facing off with a German patrol. And as she turned around and looked at the cobblestones on the ground, she tried to picture what had happened here.
Lots of screaming, mostly.
All the way down here. It'll take a little bit for people to load, I think. Ah! Too far. All right. Last we left off, you guys had come upon this. I got up into the mountains past the. Once you got over the river, you'd come up to this mountain and discovered this church with some to help you with the map. Whoopsie. There were some. There we go. Some burnt out vehicles. And at least one of them was a old burnt out tank that had been attacked at some point. And there was a car kind of parked out here, looked like just a regular civilian car. You guys have been going around gathering gas canisters and stuff, and like trying to pick your way around. And that's when the Germans came out to look at what you guys were doing. Some of you tried to hide behind the car. One of you tried to hide behind some rocks and then slowly start making the way around the church. Unfortunately, Hornsby here twisted his ankle and made a really loud noise, mostly cursing, in good old British obscenities, and drew their attention, while Charlotte was trying to bluff a German officer that everything's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, I have my papers right here. And it was in that moment that, as two soldiers rush over to where Hornsby is, they're not quite that far yet, but they're getting over to him. Charlotte, in that snapshot of a moment, just turns and just smashes the German officer in the face. He goes sprawling back. He's not instantly knocked out, but I will basically, no matter what, he will go last. Just because he just got surprised. This rifleman just turns and just clobbers, just catches Charlotte square in the face and just thunk, knocks her right out. And that's where battle basically begins. Because yeah, there's no talking your way down from this. You guys are suspicious, and one of you just assaulted a Nazi officer. So yeah, they're not happy with you right now.
I think when we left the things, they hadn't realized that Harper and I were behind the car, and then things had gone south, and the last words of last game, I think, was me giving the order, kill him.
All right. So I wonder if I can do it this way. Yeah, I'll do it this way. So, officer, rifleman, submachine gunner. I'm gonna pull for the officer first. Well, he goes last, so that Jack of Diamonds is wasted. Riflemen's get 7 diamond. And the submachiner gets 7, essentially. And you get 5 spades. Each of you draw a card. We'll go, actually, hold on. Hornsby, draw a card.
Draw 1 cards. And there it is. It is 8 of spades.
8. Harper, draw a card.
Three of clubs, sorry.
A cough, 3 of clubs. Got it. And Mr. Weber.
That's my foo bar. I can't. All right, because of the stuff, I can't actually click on the card that I drew because it's under your foo bars. There it is. Playing card. It is a 6 of clubs. I'll look it up more. But there should be a way, because we do it in Savage Worlds on Roll20 all the time, where it automatically, like in the turn order, will deal the deck for and arrange people in order.
Yeah, there's probably a way to do that.
Yeah, there is like an interior, and I don't know if you need an extra macro for that or what. But okay, question: how are we doing the order? Because the book gets rid of face cards.
I use
lowest
face
stuff.
cards and just count them up.
Okay, so are we running from lowest to highest or highest to lowest?
Oh, that's the question. That's a more important question.
Yeah, because like in the game, ace is a 1, but you start at the lowest. So
Yeah, okay.
ace is still like the top card by rules. But the way we were doing it, ace was a 1, but it was at the bottom of the round.
That I'll fix. That ace will be a 1. So, and we're going lowest to highest.
Highest. Okay.
So that means, and it's going to be static. That's worth pointing out because that's a variant.
Okay.
Whether it's static or not. So the first mover is Corporal Martin. You can do a slow action and a fast action, or you can do 2 fast actions.
Yeah. I will do a fast action. Oh, dang, I didn't have my weapon out. I'll do a fast action of drawing my weapon.
What weapon do you draw?
I will draw my pistol, my Browning high power.
Okay.
Because it's lighter. No other reason.
Okay.
Also, it's semi-auto, actually. That's the other reason. There's more than one enemy here.
Oh, you didn't deal in our guys.
Oh, you're rifleman. I'm sorry. You're
Or
machine gunner and your rifleman.
2 guys. Yeah, 2 guys in the bush.
So, boop. Six of diamonds, but he got a diamond, so he's going to go ahead of the German. And this guy got a king. Should be Jack, Queen, King, 13. Basically last. Reorder. Nope. Ally goes ahead. There we go. Nope. It was right. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Martin. I messed up.
Okay. This is one of the enemy dudes?
Yes. In the gray uniform.
And I'm exposed to him where I'm at, so I'm going to shoot at him.
Bang. All right, time to resolve shooting at somebody.
With my ranged attack.
First shot of the game. I believe. Yes.
So I've declared my attack option and the target. Now the target can use his reactions.
He has to be aware of the attack. He doesn't know you're attacking him.
Oh.
So he can't go prone or take cover right away.
What, if any, modifiers do I have?
You didn't get to aim. He's not prone. So it was daylight when you guys ran into these guys, I believe.
Yeah.
Darkness penalty. Range penalty. What's the range of your pistol? I'm sure he's within range, but just for practice sake.
10 meters.
So he's 8 meters away. So Fine. There's a range modifier. He is not you are not engaged against any targets. He is not fast moving. He has not a chance to run. He is not obstructed. You're only firing at just him.
Yeah.
Target size, no minus, no plus, because target size would be like if you're firing at a tank, it's easier to hit. If you're firing at a rat, it's a lot harder to hit, or hitting a rope or, say, a fuse. And you're not calling the shot.
Correct.
Very good. So you make a ranged attack roll to try to hit him.
Normal difficulty?
Yes. That's looking like a miss. You need at least 1/6. Can you push your luck? Before I say that, I think you can. It's just you run out of... Yeah, you can, because that's how you get food bars. You can't push your luck, or you can miss.
I think I'll push my luck on this.
Okay. You have to reroll all of them, because none of them were a 1.
Haha, I got a 6.
Very good.
So I have to deduct my ammo. So I will do that now.
Okay. Roll.
Attack. Where have I noted down my ammo? There we are.
Push your roll, that's what.
So 1 magazine, 12 bullets. Okay, so I've deducted my ammo.
Very good. Now you roll a D. We already know who you're hitting. You're only shooting one person. Roll a D10.
Sec.
Oh, and that's +1 because it's a Browning high power.
Yep.
So you did 5. Oh no, you've had shootouts before. I take that back. Way early on, I got that backwards. When you were trying to sneak across the battlefield, you were running into stragglers.
Yeah, and I got shot in the foot.
Teehee. Oh yeah, the random
we had
sniper.
the sniper.
Yeah.
This is the first like kind of straight up squad combat we've had.
Yeah, because you guys were like fighting like a single sniper who was way out there.
Yeah.
All right. So you shot at him. You did 5. That's a minor hit, so 1 point of damage. So he's gonna get. You wing him in the shoulder somewhere. You wing him somewhere, which doesn't really matter because your hit location doesn't terribly matter until you actually do more than you get a critical hit, because that's when someone can get insta dropped. Oh wait, hold on. Shot him, you hit him. This much damage, right. Cover saves don't come into it. The 3 or more remaining, no.
How do you determine damage points if it's not just the result of the roll?
So in the damage roll table, it will show in the handout. That's what you're checking against. So you did a minor hit.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And the reason it doesn't check for location is because damage could be stuff like morale. It could be just a minor nick on the arm, that sort of thing. Enough that you would notice, and it sucks. And if that keeps happening to you, you will eventually lose. But it doesn't. It's not enough to blow off an arm or anything like that. Like if you get crit, you can break someone's arm. You can blow off their head, that sort of stuff. We did damage. We pull away from his endurance. I should double check what his endurance is at the moment. Scroll. Trying to make sure I get it right this time, because last time I blew past a couple things, and it's like that kind of messed you guys up. It made that fight a little harder than it needed to be.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's what I thought. Then we check for one to him. That's what I should be marking. Don't forget. Bam. And the next bit is to check if he gets suppressed, because he was shot and hit. So now he has to work. Now he might not want to stay where he is right now. Most people don't like being shot at. That's how you die. Papa. 8. This will go a lot quicker once we've hammered at a few combats. Because this is my first system running in, get the name of the system. Year Zero, I believe it's called. Year Zero.
Yep.
Yeah.
So. Single shot, mode of fire. Field of fire. Mode. MO. Pardon me, sorry. There it is. That's If a target takes damage from rage attack, they must simply make a guts test or become suppressed. Okay. Let's do a guts test. And there might be more or less stress if he had more. The check is easier or harder based on how much cover he has. Okay. And it gets harder for each success beyond the first. So because you just hit him, he just rolls a flat gut test. If he fails his gut test, he won't lose endurance, but he gains the effect suppressed. When you're suppressed, you can you still get your turn. You just lose your slow action, and you have to either stay in cover or you have to find cover. And you are allowed to move away from whoever shot at you. You can like reload, shout out, all that stuff. Just can't shoot back because you're too busy keeping your head down so you don't get shot at anymore. If you succeed, you can move as normal. Difference being that if someone does like a suppression fire over a whole area, then you still are at risk of being winged by the bullets that are still in the air. So yeah, I have to do a guts test for this guy. This infantryman. And no. Yes. He has a guts. Guts is empathy, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Sorry, I had a mouthful of Coke.
I roll 46. I made it. Only just. I believe that's Corporal Martin's turn. After shooting at that rifleman, she basically wings him a bit, spooks the heck out of him for a half second as he turns to look. But he can't say anything because that requires his turn. But he knows somebody shot at him. He's gonna look and he's gonna look around to see who that was. He's gonna see Martin in a second. Because his back was to her, right? So it's like walk up to Nigel. It's like, dude, what the hell? Bang! Ow! What the hell was that? Goes to the submachine gunner.
Submachine gunner.
Who turns, hears the gunshot come from behind the car, and will spot Martin there. Yeah, probably doesn't want to hang out there for too long. That's how he gets shot. He's gonna move. Uh, 216 is what I'm worried about for later. Question is, how far can he move? Up. Move with a fast action. You can move 10 meters. But yeah, he's not gonna hang out there, out in the open. There's a guy over there. He doesn't know if you're armed or not. He can get over that way. He'll run over this way. Hop over a bit of wall near the graveyard and kind of hunkers down a little bit and points his gun and fires at Martin. No real time to aim. Martin, however, you are aware of this attack, so you can actually do something. You do actually benefit from... you do not benefit from your cover because of where he's shooting you from. He's kind of flanked you here. His car's over this way. If he's fired where he was, the car would be completely in the way and would give you a ton of cover, so he moved to flank at you. But you still get to drop prone, I believe, when you're being shot at. Your target of close combat attack, you're aware. So normally if you're being shot at and you're aware of an attack, you can use a fax action.
But I think you have to still have your fast action.
Oh, yeah.
But you can spend a lucky strike to get the fast action specifically for dropping prone, for hitting the dirt, whatever it's called.
Yes.
I think she's BRB'd.
I can hear her coughing.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, full BRB.
Yeah, fast action for either hit the dirt or take cover, or in different circumstances, parry or dodge.
Yeah, parry or dodge is what happens when someone's shooting and they're within punching range. You can that's you basically trying to swat at the gun or trying to get away from the line of fire. Which
right.
Getting out of the line of fire is not really possible when someone's far away enough. It's like, no, there's no, I hit the dirt or that's it. Just checking if going prone actually helps her at all.
Helps who? Sorry.
You're being shot at.
Oh, okay.
So to reiterate, I don't know if you had your headset on or not.
I did not. Sorry.
So when you're being shot at, and you're aware, you can do one of two things. If you have a fast action, in your case you don't, but you can spend your lucky strike to give yourself a fast action to react to being range attacked or being attacked. And one of the two things is either hit the dirt or go. Hit the dirt or take cover if it exists within 10 meters. So you could readjust where you're standing to try to go. I'm gonna, try to go around the car, or perhaps hop behind this wall here.
I think I'll hop behind the wall because if I just behind the car, I'm exposing myself to other dudes. This dude.
So you're gonna spend
But
your
if
lucky
I
strike.
go behind there, then I cover.
You spend your lucky strike to do that.
Yeah, I'll spend one of my lucky strikes to do that.
Okay, just throw that on the table.
Oh, that's weird. I have 2 on my sheet, but only 1 indicated there. Weird. Anyway, whatever. I must have not updated my sheet.
Yeah.
How do I throw it on? It's not letting me throw it on the table.
Huh, that's weird.
There we go. Got it.
Boop, you hustle over to this cover. As you see him aiming at you, and you just instantly dive. Bang! Actually, he can still, can he burst shot at you, actually?
Yeah, SMG should be able to.
Yeah, because I think he can, yeah. Just whether or not it's a... Yeah, he doesn't need a slow to fire a burst like that. Sorry, a fast to do that, rather.
Yeah, because I think
Right. That's
game
right.
terms anyway, it's more trigger control than an actual click it over to burst.
Yeah,
Although I don't
back
think
then,
that's necessarily
especially.
accurate for everything. Yeah.
All right. He's gonna burst fire at you, because it is SMG. Why not? He's been thinking about suppressing that area that you were in because he doesn't know Weber's there yet. So he didn't aim at all. You're not prone. Range penalty, I don't think it's an issue at the moment. Currently 12 meters away from him. Not engaged. You're not running. There'll be cover that it comes into. Right. He gets +2 dice to his roll because he's burst firing, but he is using more bullets for the shot, so there's that. He's not trying to suppress you. He's just trying to shoot you. But he might suppress you anyway. Too far, too far. No, stop. So he doesn't get 5 dice, he gets 7 dice. Roll. It hits you plus a little bit more.
Is he suppressing or
He's shooting to shoot.
okay? Direct fire.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
4 plus his weapon. M3A1. Reese gun.
What? Doesn't have an MP40? Weird.
Wait, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Are we? Is this gonna be like a Spider-Man meme where we're all like pointing at each other, but we're all Spider-Man?
Right.
So burst fire. That's correct. That's correct. Damage is +1. Okay, I was checking.
How many additional dice did you give him
+2
for his? Okay, yeah. He's a good
Uh,
shot. Damn.
5. Oh, there's all that stuff.
Mm.
5 would be a normal hit, but cover does shave some of that off, I believe. Target rolls applicable cover saves. Okay. Officer tickets. Okay, so we're determining how much protection this gives you. Light protection, such as a helmet or flak jacket or thin wooden boards, slat fences, hedgerows. That peels away a lot less. Heavier protection is like solid walls, doors, concrete, stuff like that. Which you are. You're behind a bit of concrete. Defender rolls a pool dice equal to the value of that cover or armor. That's what we're trying to determine. That's how much this gives you. There's the cover table. I should copy that. I thought I had. Whoop. Come with me, and you'll see. No one's gonna finish that. Okay. Watch better movies. Click, click. Oh, yeah, it doesn't automatically take away. So yeah, you get, because it's like a little brick stone divider, kind of meant, and really what that's kind of meant to is I mean, it gives some openings, but it also gives a place for people to sit and stuff like that, and kind of demarcate this particular part of the park from the other parts of it, this part of the church from other parts of it. So you roll 5 dice to see how much of that damage is reduced. I rolled 5, so the more you pull it down, the less amount of damage the less amount of stuff I'll be doing to you.
Shoot, sorry, helps if I unmute. So the pool was 8 dice?
Try again, 5.
5? Okay. I misheard.
Yes.
Okay. 5d6. I got a success.
Pulls it down by 1. Does that take down the HP, the damage of my attack, or does it take down the result of my D10?
I think it removes the damage points.
Reduces the amount of damage taken by 1. If the damage takes below 3, the threshold for a critical hit. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't affect my roll, it affects the damage. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Especially with how the dice roll system works. So, cycling back, I had a 5, which would do 1 point of damage. It would have been a minor hit. Because of the cover, it pings off of the cover you died behind. So you actually take no damage.
Yay. Now I have to roll a suppression test?
You weren't hit.
Oh.
You only roll suppression if you're the target of suppressive fire, or you actually get hit by a ranged attack. So this guy goes next. What would you like him to do, guys?
Sorry, which guy with the bar or with the this guy with the bar?
The bar. If you hover over the turn order, you'll see the person highlighted.
Yeah, I see. I don't know. How about he can fire indiscriminately with that thing, right? Like lay down some suppressive fire, perhaps, in like this direction.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea.
So he pops out from, pokes through the trees, and thankfully Charlotte is down on the ground a bit, so that does help. Actually, is that a problem? Can she get hit while in the zone of suppressive fire while she's out like that? Yeah, well,
It's like a 45-degree sweep from the guy. So, it would be like, and with the things in the way, it'd be kind of like, I don't know how to clip it like that.
not stop to center.
Yeah. So that kind of V, so he could get like these guys, this area.
Basically these 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Your intent is not to hit the enemy. You're just spraying a general area, force them to take cover, take slow actions. So he gets 4 extra dice because he's full suppressing. He's just firing away.
Mm-hmm.
While using suppression, any successes will not immediately cause damaging hits. Instead, they'll be called suppressing successes. Number of suppression successes should be recorded. They require you to take a guts test. A guts test -1 for each one beyond the first. So we find out how our good infantryman is doing with that. Oops, psh. Allies. Somewhere. So roll for me. His base would be, sorry, 4 plus 2, so 6. I need to worry about? No.
And that's got his +3 included?
It does not. So plus 3 would be 9.
Okay. 9d6. We got 1 6.
Oh, that's something.
Bam. So rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, he just fires all over that way. These 3 will make their guts tests. This guy first. And he gets some bonuses because he has no additional negatives because the guy just suppressed him.
Probably get +3 because he's hit.
Yes. Say again.
This is all one zone, so he should get +3 for allies in the same zone.
Is it +3? Wouldn't it be just +2 because there's only 2 other allies?
Depending on what the zone is. I mean, if you're counting this whole field of view where they're
Well,
a
the
total
zone
of 4
is
guys. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
the
yeah,
the zone is
plus
suppression.
2, yeah. I'm thinking Star Trek zones.
Yeah. Like, what do you want about? I mean, sure, I give him a ton of bonuses. Sure, they're all brothers in arms, I guess. I don't know. So not 4, but 6 for Mr. Rifleman. He won't be. We'll check the other rifleman as well. Oh, this guy will be suppressed. His first thing will be to go for cover. Mr. Officer, you have different dice than those 2. Here's gutsy as ever. Is that right? Why is that right? Oh, because you have better empathy. That's why. Oh, Mr. Officer is going to be suppressed as well. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Goes to Weber.
All right. I'm going to throw a grenade and put it right there.
Try to get it right there. No.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a lucky strike to add 2 to my dice roll for my coordination, I think, or calisthenics is what it is. Because I don't have any extra points in calisthenics.
Yeah.
Looks like I got 1 6. I could push my luck, which let me keep the 6, see if I can add more, but yeah, I think I will. I'll re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice.
Oh.
Nothing. So I've got another foobar. Draw.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, the grenade did go where I wanted it to. And then I roll damage. Pineapple grenade. Oh, it actually had a +1 bonus. So let me add an additional die. No help but no hurt. And damage. It's an 8, which isn't terrible. I was hoping to get some extra 6s to boost the damage, but no joy.
Oh yeah, that
So
shot earlier
moderate
against Harper wouldn't have been enough to increase the damage roll. So just to reiterate.
Yeah, but yeah. So it looks like a moderate hit.
That was the thing I wanted. What'd you get again?
An 8.
8. That is a moderate hit.
Don't think there's anything else I can do to pump it up without any extra successes.
And what hex did you drop it again? Sorry, this one?
Right in front of the officer. So anybody within 5 meters.
Oh, in his area.
Yeah. So it should get all 3 of them theoretically.
I'm gonna spend a foo bar for the officer to leg it.
Okay.
He's gonna go for cover. Ugh. It should be within 10. Yep. He wanted to do that anyway, but it's like, Granada! And then the two other soldiers are like, huh? They both take moderate, so 2. Ow. Blam. Because it doesn't really, they manage to kind of duck, they get really lucky in there, and they're, as bits of fragment and some of the shockwave kind of dazzles a little bit, and they get kind of nicked across the face and stuff. That was scary. That easily could have killed them.
And I'm going to spend my last lucky strike to dive behind cover here. Just trying not to get the car blown to shit.
Well, it's the rifleman's turn. This guy is kind of in trouble because there's a hostile guy here who's kind of a problem.
Am I? Am I really?
Well, he doesn't know. You might have a gun in your jacket. It's too far away. Oh wait, that's why I want to be snapping to center, because I need to know I can go there. He can't go there. He can run behind this rock here, so he's actually gonna look over at Hornsby briefly. Glares at you, but being shot at from a machine gun behind him. Yeah, he ain't hanging around. He just keeps going and ducks behind this rock here. This rifleman, kind of not in a great spot.
So question,
Yeah.
he was already suppressed. So because he got injured, does he have to make another guts test? Or does that not stack? Or do we know?
He has a suppressed condition, so he can't really get it again.
Okay, because that's all that your guts test does after getting hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy does need to check though for guts because he wasn't near an explosion. So this guy here might have to check again. Has to check for you.
Okay. I just didn't know if there was any kind of stacking there.
No. Yeah. Either you have a condition or you don't.
Son, you've got a condition.
Yeah. Brave Herman over here.
Yeah, Herman.
Well, dude, you're kind of in a bind. I mean, that guy's there. Well, you're not suppressed either. That guy's a problem. But he does need to get away from it, because that suppressed fire, he needs to find cover, just because even though he's not suppressed, he can get hit anyway. He's going to go back here. I find this bit of cover. And get some branches away. He sees you on the ground. Do you look armed at all? Do you have like a rifle? Or a machine gun or anything like that?
I think I had it slung over my shoulder when I fell. So it would probably be like behind me as I'm laying on the ground.
You're probably a dirty spy anyway. He'll shoot you.
Ah!
On the plus side, I'm giving you prone for free.
Well, thank you very much.
Though you haven't acted yet, so you could scramble for cover real quick if you wanted. It just eats your fast action.
Available cover. I think I'll do that.
There'd be here,
yeah,
here.
this is like behind a wall, right?
Yep.
Would I also then have direct line of sight on this guy?
You would. There's a tree
Okay,
in the
yeah,
way. There's a tree in the way. There's like light cover here because there's a tree, but yeah. You'd see each
Okay,
other.
I'll scramble behind here, yeah.
So he hops over the stone, turns, yells, Englishman! And points at you, and and you very quickly start getting away from him before he shoots you. Jump behind cover, bang. Oh, hello, that right? Bang. And misses. Fall. Oh, no, there's one more. That's all the rifleman. Oh, there's this guy. This guy got shot. Oh yeah, by Martin, the jerk. That freaking hurt.
I don't think that's her official title. She's not Martin the Jerk.
Okay, you're there. That's not great. Machine gunner's over that way somewhere. You ran over that way. I don't know what you're armed with. You did duck over there. I don't like you being behind me. But I don't want to give up this forward position, so I'm going to move up. And I'm going to return fire against this person. Oh wait, there's this person who has the machine gun. I care about the machine gunner more. Bang! Oh, hit him. Oh no! What does a rifle do? I assume +2. But why just +1? That's the thing I'll be getting used to with Year Zero is what makes sense. Like, that's about that makes sense, yeah. Like, I don't know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. How mean is this game? So he has a bazooka. That sounds accurate, right?
No.
There it is. +2. Hey, I was right. That's not 9. That's not 10. That's 11.
Are you sure he's got line of sight on the machine gunner from where he's at?
Yeah.
Looks like. Okay, barely.
He's
Oh,
shooting.
he's hitting
He's
the
shooting
wall.
across the car.
Yeah.
This is going to come into effect as cover dice.
Yeah. I thought he was hitting the wall, but you're right.
The walls aren't that high. They're not like.
Right. Well, I was assuming the machine gunner was prone. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to help him too. He'd be prone because that has a lot of bipods. You don't want to be pip firing something like that. You theoretically can. You just you should not do that.
Oh, you totally can, but you're not going to do anything but suppress.
Yeah. All right. So right now, 10, 11. Goodness gracious. So, a little sick. Don't mind me, folks. I'll be fine. So that was 11. 11 is a critical hit. would be 3 points of damage.
Oof.
So I believe I resolved something before that. I think I just hit him. It's a direct attack, of course, because it's a rifle. Cover saves come into it. And a prone point would have knocked off one of the dice, so I'll knock off the last dice. Does that change anything? It changes everything. Because he's prone, I was ignoring the last die. If I for those who are, because I do this in other games, if you're just watching War Stories, the way I usually do it is if anyone rolls more than they're supposed to, in good error faith, then I just knock off whatever the last die was going to be. So yeah, that actually is the 6. So he actually misses. But yeah, when a target's prone, you lose 1 die to shoot them. So he actually misses. Falls to Hornsby. Your fax action has been eaten because you had to dodge away.
Right. Okay. So fast action can't do anything. Can I? Well, pulling out a grenade would be a fast action, right?
Right.
I have my rifle on my shoulder. Can I just unsling that and shoot?
That's still a fast action.
Can I completely hunker down and make sure nobody tries to shoot me?
You can try to hide. Yeah, I'll give you that. You have some reason to basically lie. Well, actually, no. You can do right now. You can do a fast action or a slow action. So another fast action would be you lying prone behind that wall, and then you're completely covered from these two. They can't see you at all. This guy could see you through the tree a bit. You could fast action and move some more, if you wanted.
Yeah, actually, sure. Let's fast action and move some more. Think I could make my way over behind this rock here?
Wait, can you fast action move? Am I full of crap?
Can I slow action move?
Because sprint's a thing. That's why my brain's like that. It's like, oh, wait a minute. I mean, 20 meters isn't ridiculous for someone to move around. Like, you can cover 20 meters in a relatively good amount of time. Reasonable amount of time, I would think. But, let's make sure I'm not cheating. Because if you can do that, bad guys can do that. And I don't know if that's... Oh, no. Yeah, no. You would need a... Oh, you have your slow, Doi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have my slow. So
you would spend your slow to sprint.
Yeah.
Right
around here behind this little rock. Where?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
So, like slow actions, it says move 20 meters and possibly sprint.
So you can roll calisthenics, like without rolling at all, you can get 20 without rolling. If you roll calisthenics or nimble, each success adds 2 meters to your run distance.
Okay, but I mean, you could.
Sorry, go ahead.
In theory, you could use both of your actions, slow and fast, and move a total of 30 meters.
Right. Oh yeah, because slow moves
is
20.
Yeah. Okay.
So sorry, you have 20 meters flat horn speed to play with, and if you choose to sprint this round, you can possibly get a little more distance.
That's fine. I'll just run over to where I pointed.
You'd have to show me where it is again. I was looking at the book.
Right over here, behind this little rock here. And I'll like take, slide. Well, actually, I'm hobbling on my one leg because I've got a bit of a stiff leg, so I'll like hobble over and slide into cover.
As you run across graves, hobble your way over some graves and duck behind a bit of tree and a bit of stone. This rifleman back here. What's he doing?
Probably his best shot is this guy, because everybody else is in cover for him.
So he's gonna aim fire at that guy?
Yeah.
Uh. ah. So he gets +1 die. Okay, good. I was checking. +1 die for aiming. Nope, too far. There we go. Roll 6 dice for me, please.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
6d6. Oh no!
Bang!
No.
And the officer has no actions because he ate his fast Oh wait, I didn't need to spend his I'm gonna take that food bar back. Actually, no, I'll spend it because he'll have fast action now. Was suppressed. He's currently suppressed. He needs to figure out what to do about that. He will draw his well, he wouldn't have had his guns out. The guys behind him would have. That's what they're for. He is gonna draw his he's gonna get his MP40 ready. That's his turn. Corporal Martin. You know, for as much summoning as we did, that round went by pretty quick. Surprised.
I am going to open up my table of actions. Fast action. I'm gonna aim at the guy across the way from me, this dude,
Okay.
with my fast action. And I will conduct a ranged attack again.
By the way, I can hear music playing on your side there, Harper.
Oh, sorry.
That's just Harper's background music when their turn comes up. Very cozy farm music. Do 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 do. Harper thinking about
Has their own
Canada.
theme song.
I wish I were in Sherbrooke now, indeed. Anyway, yes, Harper, you were aiming to shoot at Mr. Badman across from you.
Yes.
Yeah, +1 to your attack against him, if you're attacking him.
I am. Does aim do anything to the roll?
It adds +1 to the pool.
Ah,
It's
okay.
easier to hit people.
Thank you. Phew. Oh no!
It's a miss unless you're
And I
gonna.
don't have any lucky strikes, so
You can push your luck if you want. You'd only get to roll 3 dice though, and you get a foo bar. You definitely get a foo bar.
I think I will accept the miss.
Okay, bang. Well, he doesn't like that you try to shoot him. He doesn't like that at all, so he's gonna shoot back. He's gonna aim and burst fire at you. Can't keep doing that too often, but at least this time he's aiming. Actually, he aims. Wait, no, he can either aim or cult shot. Cult shot is an action, I believe. Am I full of crap, or do you just declare it? No, you just declare it. It's just that you're losing 5 dice to do it. He aims for your head. Which buys 5 dice. He had +2. So basically, bang. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Or ba-da-da. He fires at you, and yeah, you could tell he was trying to nick you in the head as he poked your head up to shoot at him. But you pull your head down and avoid being shot at. Goes to Mr. Machine Gunner. Mr. Machine Gunner, I don't know if he can suppress again right now. Oh no, he can suppress for a bit. That's actually the benefit of machine guns. They don't use up all their ammo when they full auto like that. Yeah, pretty sure you can do that at least one more time before he has to reload. Let's double check. I don't think any of you are walking around with bars. Unless you want him to do something else. He doesn't have to suppress. It's a pretty popular thing for machine gunners to do.
I'm good for him to suppress.
Yeah, same. He can keep doing it. That's his job.
Oh yeah, it's like 252 a belt. Oh, nice, thank you. So that is 252 belt. Yes, 160 rounds. So yeah, you guys want him to, if he suppresses like a 45-degree area. Or something like that.
The BAR is not a belt-fed weapon.
Oh.
It has like a 30-round
It's
clip.
it's a magazine.
Oh, I was thinking heavy machine gun.
Yeah, it's more like a, I mean,
Squad
at 30
machine gun.
yeah, at 30 calibers, it's like a heavy assault rifle. Yeah.
Was it a 30 rounder or a 20 rounder actually?
Let's see, it'll tell us.
Our
Okay,
ammo
you
is
gotta
20.
go.
A 20 rounder.
Yeah.
Oh, so he went through his whole thing.
Yeah, he would need to
He'd have to
reload
right now. Yep.
which is a fast action, I think.
Yep. I believe so. Yeah, triple check though. No. It is if it's not a heavy weapon, and that's why a bar is useful to you.
Yeah. Yeah, so he could reload and shoot. He just couldn't aim, I don't think. Or that would use up his fast and slow options. So he could reload and suppress again.
Just keep in mind, his ammo can run out.
Yeah. Okay, what have I done here? The cat walked across the table and changed my dealie. There we go.
Yeah, you vanished for roll 20.
Yeah.
So he could, if he's gonna suppress, he'd suppress like the officer and one of the riflemen. Keep him where they are. Or he
could also kill. He's also got a straight shot at one of the riflemen, I think.
Everyone has cover currently.
Hold on, let me get back to where I was. Log back in. Yeah, but I think from his position, he should have like a pretty much direct shot to that guy.
Yeah, this cover exists.
I thought, okay, hold on. Don't want to snap to center. No snapping. Yeah, but I think he can shoot just beyond the edge of it.
He'll have partial cover. Yeah, he's not fully covered.
Yeah.
Because remember, these are all
so,
chest high walls and
besides-
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, besides suppression, he does have a chance to actually gank that guy. Do we have a sheet of how much ammo he's carrying?
My thought was that he would have what's in the gun plus 2 more reloads, and because
Yeah, and
he's
And I think this guy was his, besides being a rifleman, was his ammo carrier.
yeah.
So I mean, I think he'd have a couple on him, and then this guy would have the extras.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can suppress. That works for me. He can get these two, right?
Yeah, you can actually even get all the way to this guy because he can.
Yeah, fair enough.
So another suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire.
Tap. Keep typing too far. Five plus 4, 96.
Oh, right. Eh,
Well, it's
same as last time.
and
So nobody gets any minuses to their guts roll.
we'll check for Mr. Officer. Couple of allies in the same area. Officer. Oop, he's suppressed. Again. First rifleman. Not. Rifleman further back is not. But they really don't want to be... they want to be careful about who poking out their heads and stuff. Mr. Officer is suppressed again. Falls to Weber.
Okie dokie. Check something real quick. Helps with that. So, okay, I'm going to use my slow action to move. I think I can move here for about 8. And then I'm going to move behind the rock. Yeah, that's just shy of 20.
Like,
So basically moving from cover to cover.
duh.
Yeah. So I would wind up, let me select myself. I'd
You're
wind
here.
up like there.
Oh, that's what's screwing me up. You're not in the hexes. That's why I was screwed up. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm alt dropping myself to conform with the map.
Yeah, because that'd be where he is. That's why I was confused on what you were doing.
Oh, okay. I can't even see. Oh, the hexes. There they are.
Yeah, so they're more like...
They're just very faint
Yeah.
for me. Sorry. So yeah, he'd be more like, I don't know, that probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it should snap to grid. I'm surprised you're alt dropping. That's why. Yeah, if you just
Yeah,
drag
that's
drop,
fine.
it snaps to the grid.
Yeah.
Say you dash over that way, basically.
Yeah, and I'm going to. That's my slow action, and then for my fast action, when I get down there, I'm going to hit the dirt behind the rock here.
Okay. Yeah. The rifleman. Well, this machine gunner's still a problem. We need to deal with him before he actually hits one of us. I don't like that you're there. I don't like that you went over that way, though. I'm starting to feel. Oh wait, you're all over that way. I do not like being flanked at all. I could shoot you and then move. If I shoot you and down you, I'm having a good day. And if nothing else, I can move back. Yeah, I can't hang up, but I need to try to take this guy out so I can get more cover. That's what I'm gonna do. I won't aim because I need to be able to move. So bang, bang. Take this machine gunner. Bang. Damn it.
You.
Really hard to shoot at a guy who's shooting more bullets than you. That's just not fair. So yeah, I don't want to hang out there. I'm gonna get shot. Oh, I don't like that you're there though. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hang out back here with my buddy. Yeah. This guy is not suppressed, but I have to worry about being shot because I'm in the suppression. I'm in the field of fire now. So what do I care about? I think field of fire means I can't move from where I am. I'm in cover, but I can't move. If I do, I risk being shot. Unless I'm moving out of that field of fire. Also, I can't move closer to him for that same reason. He's suppressing that whole zone. So...
See, now we get Harper into the car. She cranks it up, reverses it. We pile in and vroom, screech just enough to grab Charlotte and vroom.
Or speed bump, you know. So you have to make a new character. Sorry.
We ran you over. What are these?
What are what? Sorry. Graves.
Okay. But are they headstones or are they just?
They're plots on the ground with like little stone fences around them.
Okay, so there is some cover there.
No, not really. That like think ankle.
Okay.
height.
Okay, cool. That's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah. If you wanted to sprint through there, I would actually accept nimble because you'd have to be like hop, hop, hop.
Right.
Even if you weren't caring about desecrating the graves, like no, there's a little lift there. If you don't lift your foot clear off the ground, you're gonna go bam into the dirt. Cheaper graves. Yeah, this guy, as long as he's gonna stay where he is, he's gonna shoot back at the Mr. Machine Gunner, because otherwise the officer can't move, and there's gonna be continued. Eventually, that guy's gonna hit somebody. I'm gonna shoot at him. I'm gonna aim and shoot at him. But he is obstructed a bit because of the tree, so I'm going to pull away one of his dice. Call it 5. Bang! Nope. He shoots back at the machine gunner and misses, being too careful. This guy further back. He could shoot, but there's a lot more stuff in the way. How far can my rifle go? Pretty far. Why rifles are cool. That's why people started using them instead of this. Because you guys started this fight basically in firefighting range, basically on top of each other. And have been slowly just separating out from each other. Yeah, range 50 meters. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I'm gonna back off a bit. I don't like. Plus, I'm being shot at, and there's plenty of people shooting that way. Well, I don't want to get too far away from the officer. He'll get mad at me. That machine gunner is an issue. You haven't shot at anybody. You've just been backing off. Yeah. Officer will do something in his turn, but that's not happening yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah. He's going to shoot at the machine gunner from where he is. I'm going to pull away 2 of his dice because he's basically firing through this tree and through this tree to get to this guy. Up. Nope. Hornsby,
What's up?
your turn.
That guy over here, I'm flanking him, so I'd like to unsling my Lee Enfield from my shoulder,
Fast.
take aim, and fire.
Can't take aim, but you can fire.
I can fire. That'll work. Yeah, I'll mind if I roll 1 range combat roll, right?
Yep.
Nada.
That's a miss. You can push your luck.
On 3 dice.
On any dice.
Sure, I'll give it a try.
Excellent.
Same result.
No foobar. Actually, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
lucky. You have to
That'll
get-
work.
So, bang! As you kind of pull it off your shoulder and very quickly snap off a shot, which reminds this guy, oh, you have a weapon. Okay, I care about you now. Crap. Rifleman. You're a rifleman. What's he doing? Shooting that guy?
No, I'm sorry. I was measuring for.
I
But
think that guy's the closest to him, right? So might as well.
yeah, it does look like the best target for him.
Aim fire?
Yeah, might as well.
6 dice.
Give him as much of a chance. You got him, Jimmy.
6 dice, got it.
Ooh.
Better. Much better.
Roll
That's
D10.
a hit, and you can add 2 to your damage total if you want.
Ten. 6.
Plus
Can I
2
add
for the
that 2 up
rifle
there?
is 8. You can add up to 2 more, puts it to 10.
Yep.
10, I think it's pretty darn good. 10 puts it into a critical hit, so now we care about his cover.
I'm interested to see what critical hits do, but I think the cover probably.
Shaved it down to 2 damage. Still moderate hit. That's not good for him. That was a close call. He ducks down and you can hear the as it digs into the stone next to him, and he just kind of Hornsby, you see him flinch like, oh, that's the only reason he's not dead right now. That sort of look is like, Mr. Officer. He yells something in German to the soldier further back. Any of you speak German?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Get to the radio inside! Call for backup!
You asshats.
We're under attack! Corporal Harper. Martin.
Yeah, I have no idea what was just said because I don't speak German, so...
Loud, angry shouting from the German officer.
yeah.
Who knows?
Does it take a fast action to communicate with my fellows, or can I just shout stuff out?
It is,
A free action to shout or speak briefly.
on your turn.
Yeah.
That's why I have to wait for his turn to come around for him to give orders.
Okay.
And even then, that's just his free action. His actual fast action is, you know what? Go prone. I don't want to get shot at.
Wouldn't he have to use a fast action to order the guy to call for backup?
does it say that in fast actions? Order.
Order
You're
is
right.
its
Yeah.
own
Yeah. Yes. You're right. Never mind. You are 100% right. Yeah, he's not prone. Damn.
And I'm assuming these stones count as armor or as cover.
They do, yes. You can still see people over it, though. They're not, like, huge.
However, if you got up to the car, they are within grenade range. You could pop a grenade right over that. I mean, that's kind of what grenades are for.
It is, yeah.
I'm just checking my gear.
You might not have him. You should be
Thought we all
assigned one,
had a
I would
couple.
think.
Yeah, I think we all.
Unless you
or
dumped
did you
it.
give them all to me?
Yeah.
I think I was carrying someone's grenades.
Okay.
No, sorry, I just had my own Mills bombs.
Yeah, because we got like 2 pineapple grenades and 1 smoke grenade each.
Oh, yeah, I do have a grenade.
Oh, there you go.
Sweet. Then, yeah, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I am going to move over here and toss a grenade.
Move over where?
Here. Beside the car.
There you go.
And then I will toss it.
What's range on throwing stuff?
10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that'll be...
Uh,
Yeah, you can still get to them.
5 meters for the Mills grenade.
That's the blast effect.
Oh, understood. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I'll do that. Is it calisthenics too?
Yeah.
It's actually better for me than
Then shooting.
cheating, yeah.
Sweet.
So hot. I got 1 success.
Yeah.
Okay.
That puts it where it needs to go.
So, I'm double checking if I can... If that's a range attack I can dive away from.
Yeah, they can react if they haven't used their fast action, and they also have the special action of attempting to throw it back if they want to risk it.
No.
Which is like 1 calisthenics roll to pick it up and another calisthenics roll to throw it back.
I
think it's weird that.
Hmm.
Good.
I'm gonna pull the foobar away from Harper, as one of them will run away like a smart person and go, no, that's grenade. He yells grenade and flees back. This guy wants to be a hero. Spending a foobar. He's gonna try to pick it up and throw it back at you.
Oh, God.
I consider this a foobar because you probably really don't want him to do that.
Correct.
It's a minor thing. It's like, I mean, if he biffs this, he's holding on to his demise pretty much. But
Yeah, I think it's 1 calisthenics to pick it up and 1 to throw it accurately.
I want to pick it up. Nope. Never mind.
Oh, God.
Boom. Roll d10.
And the grenade gives plus something.
Roll damage for the grenade. Yeah, sorry.
Mills bomb. No, it does. The Mills bomb actually does not have a bonus.
Oh, but it
Pineapple
ignore
does.
cover and stuff because you're hawking it over cover. That's why.
Right.
That's the balance. And it hits everybody. 5's your number. 5's not a lot, but it does something, I think. 5 is a minor bit of damage. He
Yeah, it's just him.
Yeah, he scoops it up and manages to kind of like he shovels it up into the air a little bit, just enough for it to go up, and he ducks down, bang, and he really just did not get enough lift on the damn thing. He just kind of scooped it, and it was like, oh, that's. The officer across him gives him a death glare of, you're an idiot. That is the dumbest thing you ever could have done. That guy had the right idea, sort of look. Yeah, but this guy's looking pretty bad. He's not looking great. He's looking pretty scared. Ooh. I'm okay. That was Martin. Goes to Submachine Gunner. You shot at me. What the hell? You ducked over there somewhere.
I'll do it again, asshole.
Well, fine. He'll shoot at you. Can he though? Is the question. He's burst fire a couple times already. He might not have the oomph in him right now. Do it. Twice. So. No. Yes. Oh, I can do like 5. No. No, he can. He's used up like 8 of 32, so he's fine. Yeah, he's gonna burst fire at you, Mr. Guy who tried to kill him. He's not gonna aim because he's gonna move. Hey. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's the wrong page entirely. Oh, heck, great. I forgot. Freaking. That didn't change anything. Good. +1. Okay. So that's not 6. That's 7. 7 is a moderate hit. You take 2 points of damage to your endurance.
Ow. Okay.
Did you get conditions when that happens? It goes somewhere. If I remember how this game works. Like for the NPCs, it's not particularly relevant, but for you guys, it matters.
I can either put it into wounds or weariness or fear or morale, right? Instead of endurance?
Pulling open your sheet. Loading. There you go.
Damage and healing. In addition to deplete, oh, it's page 101. I know you don't like when people read to you.
Thank you very much. 101. You deduct them from endurance.
And endurance.
In depleting endurance, you also suffer conditions that they distribute as damage points as negative modifiers. Okay, yes, yeah, you do take. Actually, on your sheet, you lost. You already had one endurance dinged off anyway.
Yes.
So one of your -1 should be filled. Should be checked. Anyway.
I'll put it into wounds.
Nicked. So you got nicked earlier, and now you have 2 more. So you can put like -1, -1. Say again.
Onto nervous and unsure.
I got rid of one of his conditions with command ability.
That
was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, but that was a long time ago. Remember, I think I took a wound because I fell.
Like at the start of the fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I foobarred.
Okay.
So your total endurance is now 1 of 4, I believe.
Yeah. So 3 out of 4 is filled.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I follow your logic. Okay. Cool. Do a guts test. You have a penalty here because you got that's the early die anyway. So yeah, you're not suppressed.
Hey.
He's also gonna move because you're not dead. If you just dropped, he would have stayed where he was, but you didn't drop. Staying where he is, you could return fire. That's not good for him. He's gonna fall back and just hop over this wall. Falls to machine gunner. Poor Hornsby's looking worse and worse for wear. Mind you, they're not coming away from this unscathed. Everyone's gotten dinged a little bit. No one's having a great... The only person who on their side who hasn't been touched is the officer.
He'll get touched very soon.
Yeah, why don't we have the machine gunner like move up here, so which gives him a little bit more cover to fire out from.
Like to hear?
That sounds good to me, yeah.
And then
Can he do it in a fast action? So he can shoot?
Yeah. Yeah, it's up to 10 meters in fast action. And then, yeah, let's have him try and suppress.
He can either suppress just these two, or he could suppress like these guys here.
Yeah, let's have him like do the latter. To do, yeah, these guys.
So yeah, give me a certain amount of dice.
I think it's 9 if it's
9,
the
yeah.
same.
Yeah.
9? Number 9? Oop. Buddha.
Ooh, that
So
makes
this-
life hard for them.
Yeah, they'll get -2.
All
But
right.
it's kind of a wash because each of them should get +2 for their
Yeah.
buddies.
That's just a flat guts roll for them now.
Mm-hmm.
Guy up front, he's fine. Guy closer. Oh, he's suppressed. Guy further away. Yeah, the two guys in the back are suppressed. Which means one guy can't use a slow action to sprint away, which is a problem. That's a problem, because he was told to get back. Well, this guy could do it. Oh, he's still in the field of fire, so he doesn't want to do it either. That's not great. That's not great that you suppressed us. We're trying to do something here. Damn it. Damn Americana. With your Hollywood movies and your blue jeans.
Dungarees at this point in history, boyo.
Yes.
Dungarees.
Dungarees, right. When you're John Wayne. Wait, he's not a thing yet. Anyway, Weber.
Yeah, he totally is a thing.
Not
Wagon
really.
Train was like
not
1935.
Really. Is he German? He's not a thing. Except Germans know who he was, so, you know.
We got Marlene Dietrich. Ha ha! And Fritz Lang.
Lieutenant. What does?
Let's see. I'm going to shout out. They've been given orders to head for a radio. And then, let me see. Where can I move to? I want that. Can't get into cover that way. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to kind of run up here beside Hornsby by this bush.
Okay.
So let me see where that. Change the Doomaflachi. Where's this going to put me? Okay, sure. And then let me see what my line of sight's looking like. Can I get both of these guys?
You can see them, yeah. They're just behind cover. They're obstructed by trees and some rocks. Mostly wood, mostly trees. Rocks are like here, are protecting them this
Yeah,
direction.
yeah. Let me check on.
I'm getting into the flow of things now. I'm understanding the developer's logic. It's always a good feeling as a GM. I always, too overly complicated game systems can make it hard for me to get into the developer's head. I'm like, what's your logic? I don't understand. This one, like, oh, okay, I get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my Thompson, and I am going to burst fire and target both of these guys.
Yeah, you had your Thompson out
basically,
already?
I guess I didn't say that, but I would assume after I threw. Oh, I mean, I had my Thompson in the ready position. I just grabbed a grenade and threw it.
Yeah.
So the Thompson, yeah.
Yeah, because you have held the Thompson through the grenade and then put it over.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I just have to tell you ahead of time if I'm targeting multiples.
Mm-hmm.
If you'll tell me if any of the people I picked can't be.
No, they're fine. Yeah. You have -1 to your dice pool because of the trees.
Okay. So let's see, the ranged combat's there. The Thompson on burst for direct. I should have written that more clearly in my sheet. I need to take care of that. Look it up real quick. Sorry, guys.
How dare you?
I know, right? Okay, so direct fire is +2, so I'm just going to do a +1 since I'm losing one for the cover.
Yeah.
And
Well, obscure.
that's-
It's the hedgerow.
Yeah.
Hedgerow, the trees.
Okay, that is a hit anyway. So let me roll damage.
I think that only hits one of them because you only get one success. Am I full of crap?
I don't think so. Let's see if I can find the.
No, there's a.
Page 88.
Thank you.
Burst
88.
fire.
Not 8. Freaking 8. Oh, the only thing that matters is how much extra damage you're doing. You add extra damage to each target individually, but you do your base damage to both. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. I will roll my damage. Buddha. Do I roll it twice or just once?
Just once.
Okay. So that looks like an 11.
Oh wait, you're let's triple.
I think it's actually up to you, depending on what you're wanting to do with NPCs.
Yeah, we'll roll one. What I'll do is I'll have you roll once, and then if you have extra damage, you distribute the extra damage to each individual target.
Yeah, which I don't. I just got a single 6.
Yeah. So 11 on its own will be a critical hit. I'm gonna roll cover for each of them individually. The cover they have is a lot lower than stone because, well, it's just trees. The only thing that's saving them, if at all, is you not seeing them clearly.
Well, I already took one die off.
It's the branches and stuff that's blowing through.
Yeah.
This is. Much lower. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 1. Yeah, 'cause it's just the branches and stuff. So guy 1, guy 2.
Oh.
So
2 lowers it by 1.
this guy's only taking 2. However, that 2 is enough to incapacitate him as he gets shot. As he's able to kind of duck behind, and then the shots as you're firing at him, it clips one of the branches and he kind of ducks away, and then it falls on top of him. A branch falls down and just smacks him and knocks him out.
So, okay, does
This guy,
the 1 success take away 1 point or 2 points?
1 point of damage. So instead of 3, it's 2, but that's still enough to drop him.
It doesn't take it from the roll, it takes him for the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what was confusing me. Cool.
This guy, however, is critically hit. So now I actually have to care about where it hit him.
Let's see what happens.
Hello? There we go. Well, for me, a D10.
D10. Torso.
Yeah, you shoot him square in the chest, and he kind of looks down and flops over. As you got a nice clean hit in his torso, he just goes down.
Unfortunately, I'm wide open for the machine gunner. Because I don't have any actions left to hit the dirt.
Oop. Different rifleman. Well, that's a problem. I was going to let my 2 friends deal with that, but forget that. They're both dead. Cool. And I don't like how this fight's going. We should be winning against these randos out in the woods. And yeah, the officer's right. Getting backup's probably a good idea right now. Yeah, so... Oh, I'm sorry. When he shot at Mr. Machine Gunner, when you're shooting at someone who's suppressing at you, even if you're not moving from cover, you still have to roll nimble to poke out and shoot. So that's something I screwed up. Sorry. He has to nimbly try to get away from being shot. If he fails, he can... And here's why failing at nimble sucks when you're being suppressed. You can get hurt. You can get hit while trying to fire at somebody who's machine gunning at you. Sorry. That said, that's a problem. Though the thing with suppression is that it only does D10 with a +1. Like that's the downside of suppressing somebody. You don't do as much damage as you would otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to do a nimble check first to even see if he has to do that first as he's running back. So he can still do it. He can still run for it. He just has to see if he gets killed on the way out. But he's willing to risk it because, yeah, it's sounding pretty... It sounds like this is his only hope to survive right now. That's not great. That's not great. Ow.
D10 +1.
8 is a moderate hit. His cover will kind of help him here. No, it doesn't. Doesn't help him at all. So, shoot. He starts moving and just clips him. He pops up at exactly the wrong time and he just spins in the air and kind of flops to the ground.
Which is why, boys and girls, you should never pop your head up when, spray of 30 caliber bullets are flying around over your head.
Mr. Hornsby.
Nice.
That guy back there with the submachine gun. Aim and fire.
Nice.
Just like they taught us.
Very good. Obscuring doesn't help him right now. You can see him just fine.
Am I getting 1 extra dice?
For aiming, yes.
Good. Good.
Oh, nice.
That's a hit.
Enough to up your damage.
Damage or damage
I can roll.
Oh, I'll look.
Roll D10. I believe it's +2 because you're using your. What are you using? Sorry.
Lanfield Mark III.
It's
It is +0.
Oh, it's +0? Oh, it's because it's more accurate. It's more accurate. That's why, yeah. So just roll D10.
Do the damage roll.
Okay, that makes sense. So currently.
So this will add. So this is +2 from the rifle itself, and another +2 from the successes.
I thought the rifle was plus.
You
You already rolled it, dude. So if it's 5. You could add 2 more. You could add 1 more because of your roll, so it could be a 6.
Yeah, we'll take a 6 then.
Minor hit. Let's see if his cover helps him at all. It does not. You fire at him. You hear the loud whew as it ricochets off his helmet, and you see him duck down, and he's not having a great day. He can't. If he gets hit again like that, he's probably not having. He's not having it anymore.
I'll shout over to Carl. Keeping his head down.
Actually, I have to guts check.
When did you become Cockney?
In combat.
Ah,
Oh, brave man. Or stupid, more like. Mr. Rifleman, what's he doing back there?
okay. What's some distances here? Let me do some measuring. Okay, I think
Either. They're both within range.
what's the
I think it's like 50
Yeah,
meters.
so
I think it's the same as my rifles.
where is the Garand?
M1 Garand. Garand.
Yeah.
That is grand.
So yeah, let's have him say the submachine gunner's in range.
Yep. He'll lose
Okay,
one
so
because
let's
of the
have-
trees.
Okay, so let's have him rapid fire for
Okay.
the +1, so it's just
Can
a
he?
clean. Yeah, according to the book, this is RF +1 because it's semi-automatic.
Oh, that's
Boom,
what,
boom.
yeah. That's the question I had. If it was a semi-auto, he can do it.
Yeah, that's why the Garand was such the awesome rifle and still is to this day. I want one
Compared
so
to
bad.
Mausers, which are single shots. More accurate,
Yeah.
though. By a tiny amount.
So yeah, you got the rifleman, Jamie.
66 was it?
That's correct.
That's
Oh, sorry,
a hit.
5.
No.
Because of the cover.
Okay,
Still,
just take away the last one then. So.
that's still a hit,
Yeah.
though.
So
He'll benefit from a little bit of his cover, not all of it, though.
gets +2 to damage.
Oh, yeah, you roll your damage first. What's the damage plus on a
That-
Grand?
2.
2, so D10 plus 2.
1d10 plus 2, 3.
Nah.
I think that's not even worth checking. Or is it even
Yeah, I don't think that.
No, it's still a minor hit. I still have to care. I still have to check if that cover helped him. Yeah.
It did.
Yeah. It hits into a bit of stonework next to him. But not enough to spook him or anything.
Okay.
Rifleman probably just like, darn it, sort of like, oh, I had him. Stupid cover got in the way. Well, Mr. Officer, you're having a terrible day. Hey, you're not being suppressed anymore. And you know what? Fritz over there is fine. He's got it. He's got this. Run. Check how far he runs. He would love to run for the car, but that's just not happening. There's an armed person over there.
Oh, he's legging it.
You can get that far. Oop. Without me checking. You get that far without me checking. I'm going to check to see if he moves even further. Moves an extra hex, so... Because that's not really... That's fencing. Yeah, no, that's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. Goes to Martin.
Martin, unmute thyself.
The beats can wait.
Sorry. This guy's slinging it?
Yeah, the officer's running for the front of the church.
Oh, he's going to call for help. He's not retreating.
And you know he's calling for help because Weber called it out.
Yeah, he's doing both.
Yeah.
What type of action is it to swap over to my rifle? Because it's got a longer range.
Fast.
I will do that, and then I will shoot at him.
Bang, he's within range.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Would you like to push your luck?
Sure. Heck with it.
Roll 4 dice.
4 dice. Come on. 46. There. Oh, for Pete's sake.
You hit him, though.
Well, but you did hit him.
I did hit him, at least.
Yeah.
There is that. So rolling my damage.
Yep. D10. Oh, roll your damage. 9.
Are you using an M1 Garand too?
Points of damage.
Lee Enfield.
Yeah.
He has a tiny amount of cover, which does nothing. Moderate hit. That bang. That makes a really nasty tear across his shoulder and pops one of his epaulets clear off. That for him. That was intensely close. Oh, he made the right call. Got very lucky
And
he
then
didn't
the
get killed.
+2.
That's added in.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, duh. Brr.
Yep. That's him.
The machine gunner.
The machine gunner. No, there's too many people pointing at me and I'm outnumbered. It's stupid to stay where I am. Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da. He just runs for it.
Damn it.
And check to see if he gets any extra movement. Nope. Got it that far. Machine gunner.
Right. Things are going pretty good, so let's just have him kind of select. Oh, I can't select the machine gunner. Let's have him just move a little bit better so he has a little bit better line of sight on the officer and have him burst fire on the officer.
Probably move over to here, yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere where he has a good clear line of sight.
Well within range. He rolls 5 dice. Wait. Sorry, machine gunner has different numbers. No, it's still 5. It's still 5.
Automatic rifle burst is +3
Yep.
for direct fire.
Yep, so that puts it
Is
to...
that 5?
5 is the base. So, add 3 is 8.
8. I want a bar.
We all want a bar, bro.
He hits him.
Old D10. Plus how much a bar gives you.
Damage from automatic rifles +2. So D10 +2. 12.
Oh no, that's bad news for him. That's real bad news for him. 12 is that's critical hit. That's he needs that cover to save his neck right now. Which is not great. At Ingle. Anything? Nope. Roll D10. Where did it hit him?
Yeah, that's some sort of limb, I'm sure.
2. 2 is his leg. So just fires down low, and he goes down screaming as his left leg is shattered out from under him, and then he passes out from the shock. Okay, he's gonna be screaming for a little bit, but that's really what would happen. He'd be screaming at his legs shot. He is out of the fight. He ain't fighting anymore. He'll scream for a while and eventually pass out.
Are there any windows or anything in this part of the church?
There are windows.
Do I need to be just zooming in to look?
Here. No, I was waiting for someone to call him out. Actually, no. They are marked on there. I'm wrong. Are there any windows? I have to zoom in.
I can't see them.
They're like little portholes. They're not like full-on stained glass windows. It's more of a... Like...
Weird for there to be no windows on the back of a church. Well, I guess maybe not.
There's not on this side. The only ones that are here are go away. Are like here, and here, and here. They're like little slits that let in some light.
But they're not like man-sized or anything.
No, there's like a door here, and a door here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to like leg it after this last guy. I'm gonna yell, last guy's going around the north of the church. And you see I'll have to make a nimble roll if I go across these things.
It'd be nimble instead of calisthenics to... Actually, I should have added their calisthenics to their rolls. Oh, well, whatever. So normally, when you're sprinting, you roll calisthenics. But if there's like debris or stuff in the way, then it's a nimble roll because it's more about you not tripping over yourself rather than just your sheer running power. In this case, it's nimble.
Is it just if I'm sprinting or if I'm moving at all?
Sprinting, yeah. If it's an actual hazard, then it'd be different. But this is just, it's just normal stuff.
Okay. That's about 20 to there, and then... So yeah, I'm going to use both of my actions to move 30, which should put me here-ish. Yeah. Let me grab dude.
You can roll nimble to see if you get any extra movement. For each success, you get to move an extra X, essentially.
Right. Okay. I mean, I'll roll it. No, wrong column. No extra movement.
Not unless you push your
which
left,
is,
which I'm not sure you want to bother.
It's just as well, since I don't particularly want to just run into the open and not have any actions left. Okay, that's me.
None of the riflemen are here anymore. Oh, Hornsby.
Shit. Well, I've got to go full action to sprint, try and maybe cut this guy off. How far can I go? Could I go like...
You can go 30.
That's maybe a bit too much. 30. Bring me up here, where I'm pointing.
There. But up. You can attempt calisthenics with the penalty, I believe, because you're hurt? Question mark? Am I full of crap? That's the part that you're not hurt in. No. Oh, you are. You could do a calisthenics at a -1 to see if you get any extra.
No. Too low.
You'd have one die.
I'd roll one die, yeah, but nah, I won't do it.
Okay, cool. Rifleman, what's he doing?
Okay, so he, I think, is probably going to rejoin the bar gunner because he's carrying his extra ammo.
You can like sprint over to where he is, or run over to where he is, rather.
Yeah.
Officers down. Martin.
Dude. Cut him off with the car. Yes.
Corporal Martin.
He's muted probably again.
Dang it, sorry. I was saying I can drive around this way with the car, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Which Fuvar, unfortunately, there's no keys in there. The officer has them. So you're gonna have to
Hotwire it.
hotwire,
All right.
which is, I believe, a tech in this game.
Should be
My
tech.
buddy Harper's specialty.
Tech roll.
Seriously? I'm gonna push my luck on that.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
So I actually have to open up the advanced dice roller to get enough dice. 6, 8d6. Yeah. There we go.
We are not rolling a lot of sixes today.
No. Guarantee is
Yeah.
not the fan.
Vehicles. How far can you move in that thing? Ah, no, I was right the first time. Right. Not tanks. Thanks, game. Like that, yeah. You can move.
No, tank's bad.
You can move 70 as a fast action.
Yeah, so does the distance work like D&D?
Well, it goes by hex, yeah. So it's like it's hex based. So
Okay. So I'll drive around to the front of the building and block the door with the car.
I'm pretty sure you can get there. But yeah, easily.
So that's what I'll do.
Room. Do you try to avoid crushing the officer, or do you don't care?
Which guy? Sorry, this guy?
This officer, yeah.
I'll try to avoid him.
Give me an operate test. Yeah, you're able to
Yay.
avoid just crushing him. Submachine gunner. Well, here's the car. That's not great news. He doesn't know where. He hears it's up front. That might be the officer. That's being hopeful. He has to get at least to here to even care. So he goes over to here. Oh crap! You're in the car. Pardon me. So you're in the car. That's a problem. Fudge. These windows. The other door's back there. There's a reason he didn't go in that way. Shoot. Well, that screws up his turn. We'll just move over this way because he knows you could probably shoot at him. Move over here. Machine gunner.
Okay. He is going to use a fast action to grab a couple clips from his compatriot there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to use a slow action to start. He'll move like there. Yeah, 20 that way. kind of hugging close to the opposite wall there, so he can dive into cover, theoretically.
Grab some. Nod, thanks. Just running for
Right.
it. And there's a practice ease between them. Like they've probably trained a tiny bit with in the new unit, so they're familiar with each other. Usually you
Right.
keep the same system, or you keep a guy who knows how to help the machine gunner out. Machine gunner's really wishing he had a heavy machine gun, but that just wasn't practical in this mission.
Right.
It's like, oh, where's my... He's better at heavy machine guns than he is at regular ranged combat. He's like, yeah, that wasn't happening.
Carl's gonna come up there. 10. Tabati's coming there. So roughly.
You benefit from...
Is this guy in my... I don't think he's even in range, honestly. No, he's out of range for the Thompson.
What's the range on Thompson?
20.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just firing pistol rounds, so...
Yeah. Can you still shoot
So
beyond
in
range? You can still shoot beyond range, it's just that penalty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll send a burst downrange at him.
I think it's like double is how it works. So he's within medium for you, so -1.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you another -1 because of all the trees. So -2 total.
-2 total. Okay. So it's just gonna be a based agility. So I will do it down to -1 dice roll, which is only like 3. Do I get? So 3 base, but at a burst I get +2, so that brings us back up to 5, which is just a base roll as normal.
Wow.
Buddha. Yeah, didn't hit him. Do I want to push my luck? I will definitely get a foo bar. You can have more than 2 foo bars, right?
It spills over to me when it's 2.
Oh, okay.
You can hold up to 2 in your pocket. After that, it goes to me.
No. Yeah, why not? I'll reroll 4. Well, have one. Merry Christmas. I missed him.
Thank you.
It's just not that kind of day.
Mr. Rifleman's are gone. Hornsby.
I need to see if I can move up to a position where I can actually see this guy. How much is my normal move? 15, right? Considering double is 30.
No. It's fast as 10 as a fast action. Slow action's 20.
So if you use both, you can move 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get over here to this wall. Hopefully at some point I'll get a shot at him.
Probably more like this, I imagine, so he doesn't shoot at you. But you can see him from here, yeah. Mr. Rifleman.
He'll be following up the, yeah.
Officer's gone. Martin. You did get to see him kind of run over, see the car, eyes lit up of, oh crap, and then runs away and jumps over some fence and some of the wall to kind of hide from you. You can
How
see him.
high is that fence?
How high is that fence?
Yes.
Why do you ask?
I'm eyeing up how solid it looks.
Well, it's this brown bit here. That
Yeah.
bit's stone, but you could drive through that with a car, yeah. It's meant to keep like cattle, like sheep and stuff. It's wood, you know. The actual gate is like over here, like the walk-in gate. You would be able to ram directly, but you could, in theory, go around. Just ding up the car a tiny bit with scratches.
I'm pondering, sorry.
okay.
You're good.
Never mind. I will pull my rifle
Okay.
and shoot at him. 'Cause I don't really want to ding at the car because we might need to use this car later.
So you're in the car, you get your rifle, and kind of lean out the door.
Yes.
Bang!
Nope. Do I want to push my luck?
You.
Yes, I want to push my luck.
Yeah,
Heck
see,
with it.
he goes right after you, and he's probably going to be a little desperate.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
Thanks for the food bar, though.
Dang
Actually, no,
it.
it's not to me. It goes to you. Oop. Well, he's having a terrible day right now. Yeah.
Can I use my fast action? Cause no, I already used my fast
You
action.
did,
Damn
yeah.
it. All right, fine. Well, at least I have cover.
True, you are in a car. He is... Well, actually, to hit you, I think he has to purposely call Chuck. Oh, wait, no. There's an explanation. It's in the book. Yeah, he's gonna aim at your face because he's trying to shoot through the glass to hit you and not hit the
Crap.
car. Because he's probably at this point mindset is get in the car and get out of here, but you're in the damn car. Burst fire puts it there, but basically it pulls down all the way to here. Ba, 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 ba. You know what? I'm gonna take away your foo bar. He's gonna push his luck. Well, not take away that go. Well, give it to me. I'm supposed to throw it away though. I don't. Yeah. Uh-oh.
oh, got it.
That's at most a minor hit. But the glass would probably help you a bit. Oh, that's why going prone from a blast is smart. I understand. Oh. Roll a d6. See if the glass kind of saved you. Taking any damage.
It did not.
You take 1 damage. It's a minor hit. Kind of wings you.
Ouch.
So you choose. You're gonna be a little tired.
Yeah.
Driving around, running after people, being shot at. Oh shit, but winded here after a bit. Well, that's unfortunate for him that you friggin' didn't die. He was trying real hard there. Well, I'm gonna move a bit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. He needs to get the car or inside. No. Forget it. That's not happening. He had his chance. He has to go. He starts scampering that way. She got her.
Okay, he's going to move 10 here up to the corner. And does he have line of sight on this guy, or does the wrecked vehicle...
The wrecked vehicle gets in the way.
Okay, then he's just going to use his slow action to move up to the car. Yeah, which is easily doable.
Weber.
Let me see. I'm going to move my fast action there. Ish. Sure he's... I'm going to take another burst at him from
Same penalties
medium.
as before. There's stuff in the way.
Right. So -2 for the range and the stuff. Is that right?
-1 for medium, -1 because of the cover, so -2 total. Yeah.
Okay, and with the burst, that gives me +2, so it's a wash. Just a standard ranged combat roll. Oh, there's 2 6s.
Uh-oh.
So that's a hit, and I'll add that 6 to the... Did we decide that was damage roll or damage?
Damage roll. Yeah.
Okay, so I add an extra die to the damage roll, right?
No, it adds 1 to the
total. Yeah, okay, got it. And then the Thompson. Buddha. So 12.
Oh,
But he does get some...
It's some cover. No, he does not. That doesn't help him at all. Yeah, that's a critical hit. Roll a d10. I hit him somewhere. He'll miss.
That's chest, I think. Or torso.
9? 9 is torso, yep. So as he's running away, right in the back, and he just flops to the ground dead. Oops, no. The tank arrived. No, I'm just kidding.
That was Cthulhu for a second there.
Yeah, so quickly clear the church.
There's a car in the way.
Yeah, well.
I'll move
And yeah,
there.
have the squad, like we'll gather up Charlotte. We'll grab any useful weapons or whatnot from the Nazis. And if there's a way to put together a uniform that might half fit.
Okay. So, what's the first thing you want to resolve? There's different
Let's
roles
clear
here.
the church. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you moving the car?
I will move it, I guess, over here, so it's out of the way.
Who's going inside?
I think Weber will.
Take one of the riflemen, maybe.
Or Harper.
Actually, who's my buddy?
I am.
Yeah, I'll go with you then.
Okay. Hornsby, get anything useful off of the Germans. See if you can find a uniform, and you and the other guys who I don't think we've actually given names to.
Well, the other guys.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be great if there was an open grave. We could just dump them all in there and cover them up.
LT, they mentioned something about a radio. We should have a look.
Yep. I think that's what they were looking for in the church.
If you find something, give me a shout.
Will do.
I'll go and search the dead.
Okay, we'll do it the lower stakes thing here. Hornsby, you're going around. You're gonna get their weapons and some of their ammo for free. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. But you may find extra useful stuff with a check of perception.
You got it. Nada.
Yeah, you just find that you find.
I'd like to push that.
Oh, go ahead.
Better. Much better, in fact.
So you can either find something useful with that roll, or you could find and get 2 lucky strike. A lucky strike? Or is it 1 lucky strike per success? I think you only get 1 per roll. Am I full of crap? When you do more than you need? Yeah. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna triple check because I don't want to cheat you. Because I know I only get 1 for foo bars. I think your lucky strikes are different. Yeah, so you can have up to 2 lucky strikes, and you can gain multiple. If you get 2 extra hits over what you need, you can get 2 luckies off the top.
Okay.
So do you want just something useful, or do you want to find and get 2 lucky strikes, or do you want to find 2 useful things or 3 useful things?
How about you give me 1 extraordinary thing?
I could, yeah. You do have 3. You could make it into a high degree of success. I'll give you that.
Yeah, let's do that. Like, we're searching the officer. Let's see what I find.
Yeah. You will find something extremely useful on the officer. I'll tell you that after their roll, but remind me when I circle back to you. But you do find just off the top. Actually, you know what would be super useful?
What's that?
There's 2 things I'll do for you. I will give you guys enough uniforms for all of you. Like, they're damaged, but they're not, like, so damaged. You can kind of mix and match and kind of fix the problem. And they probably have, like, some extra gear to kind of fix up their uniforms a tiny bit. So they'll look good. They'll pass. So you could wear... So for 1, you get free ammo, but... free uniforms you can disguise yourselves in. And you're going to find some intelligence on the officer. That's what I'll do for you. I'll tell you what that intelligence is in a moment. But... that aside, you find a baseline, just for searching them, really. Times that, because there's 3 rifles. 3 rifles. 1. One of you. And the officer had... So basically 3 carbiner, 3 98Ks, 3 M24 grenades, 2 MP4, 1, sorry.
1 MP4
One-
40, yeah, okay.
Well, 2
Could I
MP40s
start-
because 1 for each for the sergeant and 1 for the officer.
Right, can me and the boys start loading that up in the car?
Yeah. And like as they're loading stuff into the car, you're kind of looking over the... Actually, you're going to have to wait for Weber to come back out because it's in German, but... whatever it is, you look at it, and even not knowing German, this has like maps and like wording on it. Sorry, it's not a map. It'd be like a stack of letters, and you're kind of very quickly looking through them. Like they don't look like love letters. They look, or personal notes. They look important. They look official.
Right, okay.
But Weber and Martin, you're entering the church.
Yes.
Yep. And entering it as if, entering it military style, low and then to the side, gun out.
Yeah.
Who's entering through the door first?
I'll go first.
I'm going to take a 2 faux bar from you.
Okay.
I really should ask you to
Let
throw
it
those
go.
down. I keep doing that. Sorry. I don't get to take
go.
those. And I'll spend one of mine.
This is going to be bad.
Weber, you owe me a roll as you open the door. The door opens fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But there might be something at your feet that you have to perceive. Perception.
Oh shit.
-1 'cause it is fairly hidden.
Am I looking for perception here?
Perception, yeah. Perception -1.
Ugh, that's not great. That's just my base intelligence roll, and I'm not the smartest guy on the planet.
Do I get to assist on this potentially?
I believe that gives him a... Oh, wait, you're a buddy, so it gives him 2 dice, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 2
Okay,
dice because
so
your buddy's helping you out.
Let me roll 2d6. Ugh. Made
Okay,
it.
Weber.
Thanks, buddy.
You're opening the door. The door's fine, and you probably do the, maybe it's trapped or something, but come on. Yeah, there's nothing on the door. Okay, it's fine. You keep moving, and then Harper just kind of reaches out and just clamps on your shoulder and freezes you as you're looking down at your feet for tripwires or something. Or a mine or something ridiculous. Where Harper notices that there is, like, a, something at about head height. And then kind of yanks you back, and then you see something. You hear a pack as a very makeshift gun thing at about head height was there.
Ugh, that was weird. Ugh. Whew, thanks, Harper. Jesus.
The other guys kind of look over at Harsby, and the rifleman and the machine gun go, huh?
So, I think it's okay. Just a booby trap. So yeah,
Everyone's
really.
got their head on their shoulders.
Well, thanks to Harper. So yeah, very carefully proceed in.
Yeah.
You see that this church had, the pews are still here. It looks like there's been some shootouts from time to time here, but not complete devastation. It looks very dark in here because of so few windows. Very old, almost medieval-ish stone floors. At the far end, you can see the altar, minimally adorned. But you can see there's like a pack of smokes here or there. There's a random stuff on the altar because it's a flat surface,
Right.
Some of the pews will have random stuff on them, but not a ton. It doesn't look like they were sleeping here or nothing. It just looks like it's a place where soldiers had barracked themselves for a little bit.
All right. Well, I'll take out my flashlight, turn it on, and kind of hold it, along the front stock of the gun, so that where I'm pointing the gun, the flashlight is pointing. And move into the church, checking down each aisle of pews and hidey holes as I go.
Yeah. And for my part, I'll keep a really close eye out for more traps.
Give me another perception. And since your buddies, whoever's getting assisted gets +2.
I think I should lead this.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you're probably smarter than I am.
Typical. Some of us work for
Yeah.
a living. Some of us join the officer corps.
Holy crap.
I mean, you succeeded.
That's true.
Did you add in the +2?
I did.
Okay. Still, success.
RNG just doesn't like me very much today.
Yeah, me neither.
Wow. Thought you were supposed to be buddies. He doesn't like you very much either.
No, I said RNG doesn't like me very
And
much.
then he said, I don't either. I'm being facetious.
No, I said me neither.
Like, it doesn't like me very much either, was what
Yeah.
he said.
I mean, I heard what I heard. So.
Quit trying to drive a wedge between buddies, man.
Yeah. scrounging around, there's random like stuff here, but you're actually able to, through the pews and stuff, you're able to find 2 rations.
Nice.
As you get to here,
Mostly.
you see that there's a little, you see that there's like a stairway, like a narrow, sort of ladder stair that goes up into the tower.
Okay, let's finish clearing down here first, and then.
Yeah, everything else is here. There's no one else here. You see at this door, there's a bunch of stuff and boxes in the way. That's why he didn't go through that door. It was basically blocked off.
Ooh. Check into that more deeply. Any sign of a radio or anything?
If it's anywhere, it's probably upstairs.
Okay.
You can check through these boxes that are over here.
Make sure there's no body over there, just boxes, right?
Yeah, there's no person there.
All right. I say we clear the belfry before we deal with the boxes,
I agree.
and make sure we check the apse or the nave or whatever that is. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Sacristy.
There's no one back there.
Okay.
Another perception.
Head up the ladder.
Perception as you go up the ladder.
Okay. As my buddy, are you assisting me on it?
Of course.
Okay.
But I'm useless.
I'm gonna push my luck on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 extra dice.
There you go.
There we go. Finally.
You can get a
Jeez
lucky
Louise.
strike or have a very nice result when you get up there.
Let's go for the nice result.
You do find the radio, and you do see what appears to be a frequency book. So there are multiple frequencies that this is meant to go to.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
And I'll say there is extra officer ammo. So so for each of the weapons that you found back there, Hornsby, each of them will have 1 set of ammo each. The only one that'll be different is the officer. The officer will have 2 sets of ammo for his SMG and Luger that are extra.
Okay.
Deal. Let's, while we're up here, check those frequencies really quickly. Just give a quick listen to each one, see if anything's coming through.
I'm going to need tech.
Okay. Do I get an assist on this?
I mean, I could assist you if I was there, but
I think theoretically, you can get the buddy assist because I read German and I can tell you, kind of the knobs
That
and
would
the
be
tuning.
helpful.
And yeah.
Cool.
Excellent.
You tune across. Actually, I'm gonna make this 2 rolls. Tech is just to make sure you get to the frequencies and don't alert people that you're fiddling around up there.
Fair enough.
The second thing I'll call for. I'm gonna call for an insight roll to figure out what you're hearing over the radio. They are 3 distinct frequencies. You're not, they definitely are going. You're hearing different chatter. Now it's figuring out what that chatter means.
Can either of us lead, or does it need to be the person who understands German?
You both can hear it because you could hand over the headset to somebody else.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm going to guess you're going to be better at this than me.
I have a base dice pool of 6 on it.
Yeah, then you're way better than me.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
God, we cannot roll extra 6s to save our lives today.
We cannot. You're right.
So frequency 1 is the local unit. That's probably what their backup would be. So when you used to listen into that, when you hear them, you just hear report coming from the radio operator for their squadron, where it's like, hey, we're going to this location, we're going to that location. Hey, so and so, what are you doing? I can tell you that they haven't gotten around to checking on you. That's because the officer's here. There's no reason that they're calling in to. And they probably know he's away from the radio right now, so that's why they're not saying anything to him yet. And also, you're smart enough to say anything out. You're being very careful to tune around and not say anything back at people. But you can hear people talking and reporting roughly where they are. We're doing this, we're doing that. Sounds like they're like patrolling around the area, like they're sweeping around the church and stuff. And just getting a feel for how things are right now. Basically, it sounds like they're. It does sound like they plan on moving on somewhere. They're searching around for. Well, they're patrolling around for something. It's not clear precisely. Frequency 2 is the forward unit. That's the people who are reporting in on what's happening. Who are spotting what's happening at the Rhine, and they're giving new reports of like, hey, it looks like this, it looks like that. We see planes, or we don't see planes. No one heading our way. So they're more of a forward observation unit that are watching toward the Rhine, whereas Frequency 1's is dedicated to the people around you guys. In a tactical, in a strategic sense. Frequency 3, it's dead quiet. And there's a second of, did we get the right one? You kind of double check, and yeah. And it's obvious that if you say anything, they'll probably respond back, and you kind of put two together. That's likely the headquarter line. It's hard to tell without saying anything, but they're not saying anything to you.
Right.
That is an open frequency. That's to somebody. Somebody's likely listening into this, because you're thinking, if I were HQ, I wouldn't be talking over this frequency. I'd be waiting for my officer to call me, unless I was sending orders. Which again, they probably know the officer said, "I'll be away," or "I'll be away until X time."
Right. And they came out of the church, as I recall, so we probably have a little bit more time.
Yeah.
So I say we go down and see what's in the boxes. Carefully.
Of course.
For the boxes, I will call for survival. Find anything useful in there.
I'm rolling a 3 base.
I'm rolling a 5 base, so.
Yeah, so I'll assist. This says poison, do not eat.
You find some booze lying about in some of the boxes. Some of it's like not scrap, but like extra building materials and repair materials for the radio, spare wire and such. Vacuum tubes, am I right?
Yeah.
And so it looks like a lot of stuff that's meant for maintaining gear and things like that. The only extra thing is the booze. So this was sort of like a supply. This is a supply cache for maintaining gear, essentially.
Okay.
And it looks like
Nice.
I'll add on that it looks like they've kind of moved it over to the door with the intent. It looks like it's been removed in such a way that, or rearranged, and that they were looking like they were getting ready to start moving it this way. It wasn't meant to stay here forever. It's just kind of, it was a little more, let's make it organized for us to pick through, and now it's arranged into okay, in the near future, we're going to load these onto a truck at some point.
Right.
So let's move them so they're easier for people to move around. That's why you kind of have to dig around a bit.
Yeah. I'm assuming the radio upstairs is not particularly portable.
No. It's a full on. It would take a
Yeah.
while to pack it up.
We might
Yeah,
want to see if we can fit any of the stuff into a car and steal one of the cars.
There's
I
only
think
one
we've
more
only
good
there's-
car.
Yeah. So I say we
Wait,
take the
there.
booze for the simple fact that that's always handy for bribes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'd like to take some of the spare parts
Yeah.
in a vehicle so that if any of our stuff breaks down, I'm better able to repair it.
No,
Yeah.
1 times spare parts. I don't know what that means.
1x spare parts. Are there any tools in there you can use?
Not really, no.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Whoever had the tools wasn't here.
Okay.
It's probably one of the other units wandering around. I'll give an insight to any one of you at this point. Insight, Wait, insight is something, isn't it? Yeah, insight's intelligence. Joy.
Yeah.
Sorry, mixing up games.
I'll roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nicely done.
You want a lucky strike?
You can roll.
Do you want a lucky strike or a particularly good, or more insight on the situation?
I'll take a lucky strike considering how much you've been slapping us with foo bars.
If you draw one. You're pretty sure that they heard the gunshots there was a lot of gunfire, and that would echo down. If these guys are by themselves, then you don't care. If there are any other units, which there's an officer here,
Right.
there'd be more than just his unit. He'd have other units around him. So somebody's gonna at least come up here. Is either gonna radio up here to check on what's happened, or they're gonna send someone up here to find out. Ask the officer, "Hey, is everything all right? What happened?"
Yeah. Are there any like blankets and stuff? You said they've been bunking here.
Some, yeah.
Yeah, just I'm going to grab a couple. You can wrap stuff up in them to disguise our real weapons. Yeah, so I think it's time for us to get in the car and head towards the town that is our objective.
Yeah, I will inform you all, like, hey, we gotta get a move on. If somebody heard us, we need to go right now.
Right.
Put on these uniforms, or you can put them on while Harper drives, and let's just get out of here.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Divide up the weapons, wrap up ours in these blankets, and put them in the floorboard. And yeah, I speak and read German, so I think either I or Charlotte should take the. Well, okay. They're not going to believe women in uniforms. Are we kind of hand waving that, GM?
No, it is historical in that regard.
Okay, so I mean, you guys can keep your IDs as local militia, whatever, and then yeah, I'll don the officer uniform. I speak German, so hopefully I can bullshit us as much as possible. Oh, somebody had a laugh track.
Why? Sorry.
But now that
Who's
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so let's head.
I'll highlight that there are important documents in Hornsby's possession.
Yes, I will show you while we're driving, if possible, because you're not
Yeah.
going to be doing the driving, right?
If I'm impersonating an officer, probably not. Although I do have operate, so I have to.
So you guys are driving off and reading.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So
Was ist los?
So, in this message region, you read over the documents. And it looks like what they're on the search for, when you read over the orders there, Weber, it looks like they're being told, one, to keep an eye out for infiltrators and in the enemy, which standard orders, that's not weird. But there's an extra order that catches your eye. They seem to be on orders to be on the lookout for something, a particular kind of plant.
Is it a wisteria?
That's probably the Edelweiss.
Something that in German translates, it's Traumlindenblüte or Dream Linden Blossom. Be on the lookout for that. Gather as much as you can, if you find any.
Don't suppose it describes it at all.
It gives a description of what it looks like.
Okay. I'm guessing this. I'll share this intel with everybody, and I'll say
It's
I'm guessing this.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm guessing this probably has to be a key ingredient for their better version of mustard gas. This Damarong thing we're here to put an end to.
Well, it's either that or Nazi Germany suddenly taking a strange interest in botany.
Well, knowing the mustache man, I wouldn't put it past him.
It describes it as star-shaped flowers with 5 delicate pale gold petals that darken to amber at their tips. The stamens slender, cream-colored, and emit a faintly sweet fragrance. They grow in sparse clusters on thin but sturdy stems, surrounded by spear-shaped leaves of dark green with prominent veining.
Can you copy pasta that somewhere?
I certainly can. And I'll keep them well. And the translation. So yeah, in the mountains, there may be enemy units somewhere out here, and now you're at a point where you have to be thinking about food and survival to a certain degree, because these hexes are not, these are fairly far. Each hex travels 25 kilometers of travel.
Wow. So we know we've got some jerry cans of gas in the back. I think our main goal now should be to close as much distance to Horschel as we can without getting stopped or observed if possible.
Yeah, agreed.
Don't suppose the officer had any road maps or anything.
No. He knows the area. Why would he need them?
We're going to have to kind of just sniff our way. But yeah, I mean, that was the sweet bit of the car, was trying to cut off some of the hoof travel we'll have to do.
I'll note that you have a slight problem. This car can only comfortably fits 5, squeezes 6. You guys are pretty crammed in there because how many people you have.
We got 6, so we're pretty squeezed in.
Yeah.
Does it have running boards?
Yep. Someone's riding on a running board, I imagine.
Yeah, I think we kind of rotate that out. And it's not the worst thing either, because we can, sometimes pull over and have that person move ahead a little bit, or I don't know. So, but that's probably our best bet.
How do you plan on evading the enemy patrols around here? Are you staying on the road, driving around, trying to drive your way down off the mountain, or you gotta go off road in this thing?
Oh, what kind of vehicle is it? Is it like one of those, the German equivalent of a Jeep?
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
Okay.
Volkswagens, I think.
Which was no, it was a
Oh no.
a Kubelwagen. Yeah.
Kubelwagen, yeah.
One of these things. So yeah, I think it's a bit of. I mean, at least the vehicle's theoretically built for reconnaissance, and somewhat for off-road. So yeah, I think it's a bit of trying to kind of scout our way, try to avoid main roads anyway, and if we're seen at a distance, at least we look German. But yeah, doing the best we can to recon ahead. If there's a promontory or something, get up, use the binoculars to kind of see what we can see. Set up our portable radio if we can to kind of eavesdrop on those frequencies.
I don't know if I can do that while we're driving in the car. See what I can find out. I know it's a bit of a squeeze, but if we stop for like a pee or something,
yeah, that might be it. We pull over every so often. Run the aerial up the tree and check to see what we can learn, and then move on.
Like if there's a high alert going on for four individuals, matching our description.
Right. How if you're going off road? Actually, first off, how fast are you going? You guys trying to sneak around to avoid people? Or are you driving at a pretty steady pace? Changes how easy it is for you to sneak or how easy it is to see the enemy.
Right. I mean, ultimately trying to avoid people, I think.
So full-on sneaking, but just very carefully driving the car around.
Yeah,
in the woods.
Which I still think that would be faster than just walking it, though.
Yeah, you're moving at sneaking in medium terrain is 1 kilometer every hour as opposed to 1 every 2. So you basically doubled your movement speed.
Okay.
But give me the driver is one who is who's the driver? The primary driver.
Well, if we are trying to avoid, it might potentially be me because I have a base roll of 5 with operate. Anybody got better?
Or maybe.
I'm not very good at operate. So yeah,
operate
anyone
and
who
infiltrate
has
are the 2 things you need to worry about.
decent operate, I would suggest they take the lead.
Yeah, I'm rolling 5 with operate and 6 with infiltrate. So you want an operate roll or?
Operate first, make sure you don't bang into anything. -1 because you're squeezed. Wait, no, you have someone on the sideboard. So yeah, no, just operate. Just operate flat.
No. Okay, roll 20, quit being weird. Oh. Stay where I put you. Thank you. Yes, okay, success.
So you don't bang it. You don't damage the car or bang into any trees too much. I mean, you're gonna ding a couple times, but yeah, it's fine. You're not doing. You don't screw up and bang into anything you shouldn't.
Right.
Now you're doing infiltrate at +1 because you are driving pretty slow. Creeping along.
Okay. Of course, that's a roll. I don't get anything. So yeah, I will re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You mean 5? You don't re-roll the 1.
Yeah, but I rolled 7. So re-roll 6.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
There we go.
Do you want a lucky strike out of that? Actually, no. You're gonna want to. It's opposed anyway.
Yeah,
so it's opposed anyway.
Okay.
I
So, yeah,
am only moving.
that-
I'm moving at patrol pace, so I only get +1 to my roll. So I'd have to. We're not running around We're not sprinting through the woods. That makes no sense. We're trying to see stuff, not run over it. So it's that and that. I get that many dice. I'm being helped by some people, so I get not that dice, but this dice. Uh-oh. Wins ties again, or do we re-roll? That's a problem. Well, it's not too much of a problem. It's not the end of the world. It's not good.
Yeah. What is the tie thing?
Wait. I had it right the first time. This means that in order to succeed, the player must roll success and also exceed the number of successes the opponent has rolled. If there's a tie, the acting player, the one initiating the opposed test, fails in the action they are attempting. You were attempting to be sneaky. You are being noticed.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be spotted by your car's gonna be spotted by some Germans. Let's see. Give me a second.
Good Lord.
So you're driving around and you see a squad kind of is walking. Oops. Is walking around and they see the car and the officer. Someone points it out, and someone yells "Stop" in German. You there? Stop. Halt. And the whole unit pays attention to who they're calling out at, so everyone knows the car's over there. And it's hard not to miss the car now when someone points it out.
Hornsby, pass out the booze, spill a little bit around. Harper, Charlotte, I'm afraid you're going to have to play the bimbo.
Charlotte is unconscious. No one has treated her.
Right. Okay. Give her a good little soaking of the booze.
If you use up the booze as an item, I will give you +1 to deceptions.
Yeah. And I'll pull Harper over, kind of like my arm around her while I'm driving, and pull over. What's the officer? I mean, is he equivalent rank, lower rank, what? Of the officer I'm pretending to be.
He's your mother. No.
Oh.
That's a lot more insulting than you think, really. It's like, my mother a Nazi? What the hell? 1, how does that make sense? 2, no, screw you. You are a Hauptmann. He's an Oberlieutenant.
So I'm a sergeant, basically.
Try again. You're a captain.
Oh, captain. Okay, so I'm the ranking officer here in theory.
Yeah, you'd be a sergeant. Would be a Obergefreite.
Right.
And
Ah, Oberlieutenant, what a beautiful day. Ah,
he looks at you.
come now. No need to interfere with us. A little bit of leave here. And besides, and I look back at the woman in the back seat with Charlotte, where hopefully Hornsby's curled up with.
Oh, yeah.
Besides, we've already got one wounded back there.
I'll give him a smile and a thumbs up.
Sir? Snaps a salute. Hi, Hitler.
Heil Hitler. Yeah.
Heil whoever, you know.
Right. A little lazy.
Papers, sir?
Do I have the officer's papers, and will they do me any good if this guy looks at them?
Hopefully he doesn't know who this guy is.
Okay.
He's the rank, so he knows he outrank you. He doesn't know who you're saying you are, though. He just knows you're a rank.
Certainly. Excuse me, Liebchen, and I reach and grab the papers. We've had a very fruitful patrol.
Give me... so you're showing your papers? Sorry.
Yes, and trying to persuade him that...
Okay, so you get a plus one because of the booze, because you smell like you're having too great a time. That's how you wandered out here, and that's why you're driving around so damn slow, which is kind of weird. It's like you're not sneaking, you're just a little buzzed, and that's... You outrank him, that's not his problem right now. He's busy. However, you get a plus one for that. -2, because those papers are his superior. He knows who that is. But he might be like, oh, you must look different in the light of day or something. So it's -2. He doesn't automatically get it. But yeah, you don't look like Herman.
+1, but -2, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have Born to Lie. So that gives me another +1. So right now it's a wash. Can Harper assist by, kind of playing her role?
I know what you mean, but yes.
Okay, so that actually winds up giving me a +2. Because she is my buddy. And
it's going to be a post
there's
roll,
nothing,
of course.
folks. That's a 6. It's not great. Should I push my luck? Can I push my luck now that you've rolled?
You can, yeah, because you can see that you're failing right now. You're trying to lie to him. Yeah. He's seeing through it. Or he's going to see through it.
So, looks like I re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I don't re-roll the 6. Come on. There we go.
I'm going to spend your foobar. Throw that on the table.
Okay.
Can I spend my lucky strike?
To what end?
To negate you taking the foobar?
Might want to check lucky strikes and foobars, and you can tell me.
I think I draw a foobar because there was a 1 on... No, wait, that's your roll. Was there a 1 on my original roll?
But yeah, no. You can't cancel out... lucky strikes and foobars don't fight each other. You just get the different things. Okay. You could have added an extra minor plot point, like, hey, something's different in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Something's in the car that wasn't there, that I didn't say was there, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I'm using your foobar, not mine. So throw yours on the table.
Right, but I threw 1 on, but then I gained 1 from that roll I made. Oh, there was a 1 in the first roll. Yeah, so when you asked me for that, I technically had 2. I just hadn't drawn 1 yet.
Oh. Or more. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. So yeah, he's got me.
He looks at the papers. He looks at you. He looks at the papers. Looks at you.
And I gun the car and we head out.
Well, give me an operate -2. It's going to be a opposed roll. The more hits you get, the more you'll be able to drive off and avoid getting the car shot up at all. I'm rolling to see how much they shoot up the car.
This is not going to be great, guys. Can I be assisted at all?
Unfortunately, no. You're at the wheel.
Okay. Ooh. When somebody else gets a turn, though, they could toss a smoke grenade behind us. We should all have one. Okay. I think I'm going to be pushing luck here. Okay, there's 1-6. Jesus, this guy's rolling too good. So yeah, I'm going to re-roll 2.
There we go.
Nope, he's got me.
Oh no!
You gun it.
Got my day with the 6.
You start trying to drive away, and they all turn. Bang, 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 crack, 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 as they're just unloading on the car as you're trying to drive off. Moderate hit to your car. So your car is dinged up for sure, but it is not destroyed. I need all of you. Well, so at this point, combat is a thing, but we're going to abbreviate it here because really, I think your only goal is to get away from this mass of soldiers.
Yes.
So
I don't think we do well against these numbers.
I'm going to pull these guys back just to make things a little cleaner for me. So we're going to pull for turn order. Each of you pull a card for yourselves. So hello, numbers. Can't type. Whoa, no thank you. Thanks for shortcuts. That's helpful. Thank you, computer. Wait, no. Oh. And then we run through Weber, who got... Oof. Pull for Martin quickly. Eight. All right. Da, 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 da. All right. So there's the opening barrage as you quickly just gun it, and a lot of them just kind of dive out of the way just so they don't get run over, and then immediately pivot on their knees and just unloading on the car. That's what that initial barrage was, to see if they got any free damage.
Right.
They did do some free damage to your car. The endurance so far it's 2 damage is enough to drop a car. I can tell you that off the top of my head. They can take a bit more damage than that, even if it is just a Jeep. Oh, the chassis is only so high. Roll a single d6 for me, actually. I'm going to say that they hit like either the sides or the rear of your vehicle. See if that got reduced at all.
Okay.
Damage got deflected off.
So rolling a single d6.
Yes, yes.
What am I hoping for?
You want a 6.
No. I don't get it. Because that's today.
Triple checking. Yeah, it was a minor hit. So yeah, you took 1 damage of your 3 chassis. If your chassis gets 3 damage to it, it will stop moving.
Okay.
So the car's taking 1 damage.
Okay.
Mr. Officer is going to try to shoot you. He's going to try to shoot the driver, so he's going to call it shot.
Beep. Oh, there it is.
I'm going to roll a single d6 because I'm going to assume you got a bit of distance away from him, so you're not in ideal range for his thing. He's going to burst fire to make up for the difference.
Did you take the Jeep's light armor into account?
That's what that single d6 is for.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, 1, it goes up to... Wait, no. 5 plus 2 is how he has 2 dice at all. Right. Then you're outside of his first range increment, so... The officer fires at you, and you can hear it whizzing around the cars. You're trying to get around these damn trees and trying not to get shot at. You can hear he's trying to hit you. He's shouting, stop them, shoot, shoot, shoot. Which, you know, they figured that. Thanks, officer. Glad you're here.
Thank you for your support.
Corporal Martin. Cars bouncing around, trying to drive away from these guys. You're being shot at by all of them. What are you doing while you're in the car?
Perhaps unmuting first would be. Is she here?
Nope. You must be disconnected. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. Somehow I accidentally turned off the microphone
Yeah. Good job.
instead of muting. So yes, what I am going to do is... How far are we away from them?
You are about 30 meters away from them.
Dang. Okay. Well, shit. In that case... I wish I had a submachine gun so I could lay down some suppressing fire, but...
There are 2 in the car. Actually, 3 if you count my Thompson. So we got 1 from the officer and 1 from the German submachine gunner.
Actually, yeah, I'll swipe the officer's submachine gun and lay down some suppressing fire.
Okay. So you do a suppressing fire roll. Basically, it's a range attack, but you get a bonus to the roll.
Oh, I should have called on my virtues with that persuasion stuff. I forgot all about it.
You get +3 to your roll. to your ranged attack roll.
That is fortunate.
As you lean out the back and lean out the window.
I'm gonna push my luck.
Okay.
There we go. So I did create a foobar, but oh well.
There you go. We'll check when their turns come up, but you are you're firing suppressing downrange. Machine gunner.
Yeah, he's actually going to pop a smoke grenade and toss it behind the car.
So he just owes me a roll of calisthenics, right?
Yeah.
5 dice. Yep. He throws it back there. So I'll make their shots even harder.
Yeah, so take that other 6 for extra effect.
Hornsby.
I'll do the same. Pop smoke behind.
Okay. Calisthenics.
Nothing.
As it scatters and kind of bangs off a tree. It makes smoke somewhere, but nowhere helpful.
Okay.
Then the riflemen. There's some suppressive fire coming their way, so they kind of care what's going on. This guy's going to shoot. He has to nimble to make sure he doesn't get hit. Oh, he gets hit. Tink doesn't drop him, but it's enough to spook him. And he's going to try to shoot the machine gunner, so that stops. Misses. This guy's going to try to stay his ground. He's willing to keep doing it. Nimble, nimble. He gets hit as well. For a lot.
You're doing good with your machine gunning.
Oh, dang it. Next guy. Don't get shot. Oh, sorry. Guts, rather. Yeah, he's fine. Now don't get shot. Dang it. Well, I take some damage. Shoot the machine gunner. Get him. Uh-oh. Uh, 3 plus 2 is 5, so minor hit to him. He's okay, but that spooked him. Machine gunner's still able to keep shooting. Next guy. Am I gonna be brave? Yep. Am I gonna not be hit today? Nope. Every one of us are getting dinged by this guy. Ow!
Oh my god.
I don't think I get to shoot back. That's 11. Yeah, that guy just gets really unlucky and gets clobbered by 3 bullets that are whizzing through the air, and he drops to the floor. This guy's next. That didn't look very good. Hans, no! Grr.
9!
No, he's gonna get dinged. By how much? A bit. Ow. That sucks. That really sucks. But he can still shoot. Get him! Nope. Next guy. How brave are you? Brave enough? Yes, him.
So if they get hit, shouldn't they be having to roll another guts roll before they shoot?
No, they already did the guts roll because they're being suppressed. They're checking if they're being suppressed at all. Oh yeah, they can be suppressed next round, even if he doesn't shoot or not. This guy needs to check. So each of the people who've taken damage, when their turn comes up, I'm going to check them again.
Check. Okay.
So this guy, is he brave? Yes. Is he nimble? No.
These are recent recruits.
7. Ow. I mean, it is a machine gun. You'd be nimble being shot at. Ow. For Hans! Ah! Okay, well, I guess you don't like Hans that much. You brave? Yep. You nimble? You are. You gonna hit the guy? Nope. You know what? You did really well. Have a food bar. Oh, I tried. How about you? You brave? No. He's good taking cover.
Okay.
What about this guy? You brave? No, he's smart. He's taking his cover. Bang, 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 bang. As after all that fire, the fire downrange is what's getting their attention. So, I'm sorry. They weren't shooting at the machine gunner because that's not who is suppressing.
Right.
It was Martin. Martin, you take 1 damage. I'm sorry.
Did you calculate in the smoke for their shots?
Crap.
Yeah.
Okay. That figures in Cyril, you getting like 2 dice.
Yeah. 2 dice and call it shot. They're just getting huge bonuses because they're firing as a group.
Mm.
Getting winged makes me a little unsure about this whole hanging out the window fire machine gun thing.
Their machine gunner.
So you don't have to hang out the window, though. It's a Jeep. You're just sort of like turning around in your seat and kneeling up a little bit.
Yeah.
Drawing aggro, as it were. Mr. Machine Gunner. It's going to fire at the car, honestly. That's just an easier shot for him. The smoke's becoming an issue. So, I actually have to calculate you out. I'm only getting 3, even though I'm doing what I'm doing. And yeah, we'll say that. Weber, lose your foobar. Nope. I tried, Mr. Machine Gunner. I tried. You hear a lot of fire. Ooh, it's a good thing you're driving away from that. That doesn't sound very good.
We'll drive towards that, certainly.
And then the sergeant, he has the officer's problem. He'll follow the machine gunner's lead. That sounds like a good idea.
I think we're beyond his normal range, though, so he'll get some minuses there.
Yep. Oh, he hit you. He hit the car.
Oof.
9 is a moderate hit. Roll a single die to see how much damage got peeled off.
Nothing.
2 more damage to the car.
That puts us at 3.
And then you hear the car starting to sputter as it crawls to a stop.
No, this is no good.
No, not the car.
Goes to your rifleman.
I was just about to call her Roberta or something.
Now you can, for the side guys, they don't necessarily have to do a proper action. They could do a narrative action, as in like run away or buy us time or something like that, or carry this person to somewhere.
Well, my plan would be, everybody pops smoke and we hustle off on foot, try and get away.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So he can
Car drags too much attention to us.
He's gonna grab Charlotte and try to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she's my buddy. I'll put her on my shoulders as much as I can.
turn order's a
like,
thing.
drag her.
Turn order's a thing. Do you want to
Oh,
carry
yeah.
him, or do you want the rifleman to run off on his own?
Let's see.
Rifleman, I guess.
Yeah, the rifleman's up, so let him grab Charlotte and start heading off. Let's set a. I don't have a lucky strike to do that. We need a rally point.
So narratively, what I'm going to say, keeping things moving, the rifleman's going to fair escape Charlotte, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're
Sounds
just going to have to E and try and catch up with each other later.
Weber.
Yeah.
You're actually in danger of being attacked by them now.
All right. I've looked over the maps of the region. Can I shout out a rendezvous point?
Give me command.
Apparently.
Yeah, you're able to call it a rendezvous point. You can take a lucky strike from that. Or
Wondering if I want to do something else with that lucky strike. Can I use that lucky strike for a story point that I have set that rendezvous point ahead of time, just in case I'm able to go, rendezvous at point A? And
Yeah, I'll
so
take
even
that.
like the rifleman knows that that's where we're headed to.
I'll take that. Yep.
And then that would be my slow action. So fast action, I'm going to try and E&E as well.
Starting to move away. You're not fair escaped yet because there's a roll involved, but you're not staying in the car is the important part.
Right, grabbing the gear and heading.
The officer is going to take a pot shot at you, Weber, because you popped out of the car.
On smoke.
Yeah, so... Ba-bang. Oh,
Ugh.
buttons. 5 at the most. There's no way that does a ton of damage. Minor point. You take 1 damage.
Bye. Nicked. I'm nicked.
Martin.
Heck with it. I'll try to suppress again.
Well, in the broken down car?
Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna get out and take cover behind the car, and then try to suppress again.
Oh, you're not running for it. Okay.
Unless the others are running for it.
Weber is.
I can't
The
actually
rifleman.
Well, yeah,
see
we
right
kind
now.
of are, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
the turn order was blocking my view.
Yeah, rendezvous at point A. Yeah.
Yeah, so then, yeah, I'll run for it.
Okay, so to escape, because your whole turn is just narratively, I'm just running. I'm gonna call this really calisthenics, because it's not you're not trying to sit still and hide. You're trying to just outrun them. I'll call this calisthenics roll.
Okay. And normal difficulty, I assume?
Yeah, for now.
I'm gonna push my luck on that.
Okay.
There we go. Hey, lucky strike.
Nice.
Okay, oops, nope. Not that person, this person. There you go. As Martin runs for it, and Fair escapes away. Machine gunner. You want him to just run for it, or do you want him to do something to buy you time?
I might need cover to buy me time because I'm not a good runner.
So he'll set up behind the car. He's going to suppressing fire. I will treat that because he is a machine gun specialist person. He'll give +2 to you trying to run away.
Okay.
Because he's making them duck their heads down.
Yeah, I'm gonna scram. Or try to scram.
Calisthenics +2.
Well,
Well, -1 because you're hurt.
yeah, I already taken into account.
Right. Oh, you did your roll. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's enough. You fair escape as you hobble your way to safety.
And can I say by using my lucky strike that I've, as I was going behind the machine gunner, I like tug on his shirt saying, "Hey man, time to go now."
I'll take that lucky strike away from you for that, sure.
Yeah.
Just throw that out on the board for me.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. There you go.
Shoo. Alright, Weber. Here's hoping they don't kill you.
Yeah.
But they were being shot at, so the suppression is a thing, so this guy's to check. Is he brave today? I'm going to penalize him a little bit, because things have changed.
And remember, you've also got to check him for being suppressed from getting wounded last time.
Yeah, so this is, I was wounded. Do I feel like fighting still? Yeah, then again, there was a machine gunner. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. However, that's a machine gunner did suppress at me. So am I nimble enough? I'm not. Ow. He's going to shoot at the guy he can reasonably hit. There's lots of smoke. You're pretty far away by this point. You are moving up. You have moved a little bit. You've moved at least 10 meters. He is a rifleman. We're going to call it this number.
Oh, got me. Oof.
That's 10. Roll a single die for trees.
1 die, you said?
Yeah.
Nope.
9 is a moderate hit. 2 points of damage. Next rifleman. I was shot at earlier. Yeah, I don't feel like shooting anymore. I was shot, so I was shot at earlier. Yeah, I don't feel like being shot again. I was shot at earlier. Yeah. But I am being shot at some more. Yeah, I don't feel like being shot today.
What guys, man.
Well, we're learning the importance of suppressive fire this episode.
Let's check with the guy who's actually gotten hurt over here. You. I was shot at earlier. Yeah, I'm good. I wasn't shot at earlier, but I'm being shot at now. I might get hit. I'm not, though. Let me get that officer over there. Bang. I guess not. For Hans. Oh no, there's bullets. Duck. I'm saying duck, forget it. I didn't like Hans that much. Well, I did. Let's try this again. Nope. Sorry, Hans. No vengeance for you. Mr. Machine Gunner. Well, we stopped the car. That's nice. Everyone else is running away and ducking behind trees. That's annoying. But there is one target left. Let's get him. Rat-a-tat. Nope.
What the hell, man?
And then Mr.
All the guys rolling around taking cover in front of him. You're off the same.
Uh-oh.
Nope, he got me though.
6. I think that's just...
D6 for trees, just in case.
Yep. It's 1 point of damage so far.
Nope.
1 point of damage.
This is where his toughness or whatever, tough was his talent, is coming in really handy.
Rifleman's gone. Goes to you. I imagine you're running for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the hell out of here.
Calisthenics. I'll give you no pluses because Mr. Machine Gunner was taken away.
What about for smoke?
I'll give you +1. Sure.
Okay, worth a shot.
And
Yay, I get away.
you scamper your way as bang, 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 bang. Get him! They just keep running, bang, 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 bang. But you're just full on hauling it, and they have to keep stopping to find cover, and then eventually they start sprinting after you. But you have a head start because the car gave you that first extra gave you 30 meters for free. Plus, you guys are just bounding faster and faster. So eventually they're gonna. So for now, they are going to communicate. It is obvious to you that they are going to communicate that someone was out here. That they stopped the car. So the enemy now knows there's a enemy unit behind enemy line somewhere. They don't know specifics. The officer can report on you pretty detailed because actually, well, who knows? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But if he knows anybody, he knows you. He looked you in the face and identified that you're not the officer. But you're not a famous officer, as I recall. You're not like a high. You're not a. You don't have a background as a famous guy. You're just a grunt.
No,
you're not a grunt. You're an officer.
Yeah, I'm just a lieutenant. Yeah.
So yeah.
Before we ended up wrap it up, I think we could take like a 5-minute breather somewhere, and I can patch up some of these wounds we got. LT got shot up pretty bad. Charlotte's unconscious. I'm dinged up to hell. Harper's also taking a nick, you know.
You're gonna want to infiltrate to find somewhere to hide so the patrol doesn't find you.
Yeah.
Any farmhouses around? Something?
If you had a lucky strike, I'd say yes.
Harper has a lucky strike.
Harper doesn't like you that much.
No, Harper.
I will spend that.
Okay, there's a farmhouse nearby. So I'll have you guys infiltrate will be rolled. I'll give a bonus because there's a farmhouse. Brain power, let's go. Brain, let's go. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a total of not +3 but +5 infiltrate. See if the enemy patrols find you again.
Whichever one of you's got the best infiltrate, go ahead.
And someone can assist the infiltrator.
Yeah, I'm rolling a base 6.
You're probably the best, and I can assist you as your buddy.
+2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll eat.
Not D8 though. 8d6, Inslee. I'm gonna have to push my luck with that one.
Oh my goodness me.
You are, yeah.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just not rolling for crap tonight. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that's the end of the campaign, guys. That was nice knowing you all.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, we are at a wrap-up point. So what I'll say is that you're able to get to a farmhouse. You run all through the night. You're exhausted. You get into a farmhouse. And then there's half a moment of maybe they didn't find you. Maybe you were able to lose them. You maybe have like a few minutes where you're trying to get ready for camp and thinking about just anything other than running. Maybe thinking about boarding up windows, maybe getting Charlotte, see what's wrong with her, thinking about getting things patched up, and then you all hear lots of boots moving through the woods. And the group of you have that look among you of, there's no way they didn't think that if you were chasing a bunch of people through the woods, where would they hide? Maybe the farmhouse. So you have two options. You can either stand your ground here in the farmhouse and maybe try to fight them off, or you need to try to run again. But that's a decision for next time. Holy jumping G's. So they found a car and then lost it. Didn't die in the car. I didn't get a critical hit, so I'd have to worry about... there is a possibility when a car critically gets damaged, it gets critically hit all at once, it can instantly kill everyone in the car. So you avoided that. You managed to run away from a patrol, but unfortunately that patrol is hot in your heels, so...
Yeah. Well, it's just one of those nights where I just was not rolling well all night.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those nights.
And just happened to see the wrong time for that roll for them to see through. It's like, they spot you, damn. They see through the disguise, double damn.
Yeah.
And later on they find
Yeah, I mean, even with
Triple damn.
not rolling a single 6 on 8d6.
Triple damn.
So, yeah. For all of you watching out there, thank you very much for watching. For those of you playing, thank you very much for playing. And we'll see what happens to the infiltration unit next time. Have a good one. Bye. You might all die next week. But hey, you'll have one extra gun, so you know. Everything will
Well, let me run something by you to see how plausible it is. We've got a radio. We've got a link to High Command. Can I call in air support? Or try to call in air support? We're not that far from the front line.